My mic sounds different. Oh my god. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it fucking does. My mic was literally pointed away from me. It was pointed in the opposite direction. I'm sure it did sound different. Hope my Friday's going well. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. I haven't done a whole lot. But, you know, I woke up at 4. But then again, I went to bed at 6 in the morning. So, you know, it's not as terrible as it sounds. I mean, it sounds terrible, but, you know, it could be worse. I really should move this more. I should move this more this way. The only reason why I have my mic so far over here is so that way I could stream from this chair at some point, but I don't have that set up yet, so I might as well not. But every time I look at chat, I'm now facing away from the microphone, so it probably gets worse. I guess this last. Oh no, there's sound. Oh, it's just a quiet song. Okay, let me make this post real quick. We're gonna be playing a game called Lizards Must Die. It looks pretty simple, but it has overwhelmingly positive reviews, so it's got to be good. One of the reviews said it's technically terrible. So that sounds good to me. Sounds like the perfect thing. Also, the lighting is terrible right now. That's okay. That's fine. My stream says rebuilding Helgen? Oh, fuck. Did it not update? Wait, okay. I just updated it. Does it still say rebuilding Helgen? Okay, there we go. Now it says the correct thing. I apologize. We'll be rebuilding Helgen another stream. Possibly Tuesday. Twitch still says I'm playing Skyrim. How dare you, Twitch? Twitch is trying to get me in trouble with Twitch. That's what's happening here. Okay. I desperately need a haircut. My hair is getting way too long. Once it starts like poking my eyeballs, that's when I know it's gone too far. I guess I could have put some clay in it, but I didn't because I didn't want to. Okay, let's exit out of these things. We can silence the music for now. Even though it's so good. Where will I stream if Twitch ever dies? YouTube. YouTube. I mean, that's like the obvious choice. The only reason why I don't stream on YouTube now is just because I just like the idea of not being just completely dependent on one platform, you know? And also, Twitch still has a few things going for it. It still has a few things. Not much. I mean, I probably would make more money if I streamed on YouTube, to be honest. What am I doing? What am I doing right now? I'm not doing it. Okay, so let's get this game loaded up. Hopefully the game works. Hopefully the game loads, because I didn't check it if it did. Made with Unity? Ah, I feel bad for them, because now Unity sucks. That's okay. That one guy put like $50 million into Godot, so now Godot has an unbelievable budget or something. How much money did maybe it was like 5 million. How much money did that guy spend on Godot? Godot donation news. Let's go to the news. Uh, 100K, 200K. All right, I was way off. I was way off. That's okay. That's still a lot of money. That's still how many people work on Godot? How many employees work on Godot? Nobody cares about this. Why am I doing this? My computer's frozen. Fuck. Okay. There we go. I have no idea. Whatever. Let's play the game. Let's play this game. The lizards, they must die. And as you can guess, you kill lizards. That's it. That's the game. I don't even think this game has story. I don't think it has. I don't think it has one single. I mean, I guess it probably has like one single piece of story, right? What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Oh, good, perfect. All right, great, beautiful. Look at it. Look at this game. Yep. Let's check. Make sure the settings are great, perfect. Graphics quality. We want that high. We want that high settings. Actually, you know what? I bet this is a game that is not optimized at all. Alright, it's got some music. Oh my god, look at all these characters. We got this one I paid for. No, wait. Oh, okay, I just chose him, I guess. Victor was DLC, so I bought Victor. We've got Zeslav, Droslav, Radislav, and Mstslav. I guess I paid for Victor, right? So I gotta play as him. This looks worse than you thought. It's literally $2. It's a $2 video game. Like, I don't, you know, there's not much you can really expect from that. I just realized this is probably busting your eardrums. Holy fuck. It's like peaking the audio. The song is peaking. Okay, that's literally 0, I guess. Whoever's singing's not doing a very good job. I mean, it's a $2 song. What do you expect? I'm gonna put this down also because that's probably gonna be incredibly loud. Okay. Victor. Because I'm going to be the victor. I guess let's start the first one. Defensive baking bread. Oh my god, Skill Jam, welcome to the Slub Club.
Who are you, soldier?
I don't know. I'm some guy. I'm Victor.
None of your business.
None of your. I think they even got voiceover. This is insane.
Lizards have attacked Baykolsk.
Honestly, the voiceover is better than it is in like
save the land of Rus from the disaster.
Chivalry 2.
What should I do? Push all buttons to use all attacks.
Push all buttons to use all attacks. All right. Okay. Thanks. Super late here, but I stayed awake to talk to a person I collaborate with. We literally just started, so no. Oh wait, you mean super late where you are? Oh, that makes sense. So you collaborate with from the new continent? Oh my god. What's the new continent? They discovered another one? They discovered another continent? That's crazy. It must be that continent that's underwater. Remember they found a new continent underwater or something? That was pretty cool. If I do this, is this gonna peak the mic? Ah! Okay, that's pretty. Sorry, I apologize. It looked like it was peaking too hard. Somebody from Atlantis? Oh my goodness. This sounds like a Vanilla Ice song. Okay, alright. Oh my god. Wait, what is this? Oh, is this health or superpowers? I guess it's superpowers. That's in-game music? Yeah, that's in-game music. I didn't choose that. I can't hear it at all now, though, which is too bad, because it's great. I like how 50% is just 0. Oh, because it's over. The music has stopped. Okay, we got 1 minute of audio, and now it's gone. Okay. Does this button do anything? No. Act like you're in a Sigma male edit. There we go. That's my Sigma male face. Oh wait, okay, we got... What does Q do? Okay, it's fast attack. Fast attack, that's pretty cool. That's pretty rad. I guess we're not rebuilding Helgen tonight? No, sorry. We're destroying it. We're destroying Helgen right now. He said press R for something, but I don't. R does. Oh wait. Oh. R does something now. What was that? What? Misleading title? It didn't update, so it should be updated now, though. It should be fixed. You're calling a lawyer? Oh no. What does F do? F heals me? Okay. I'm guessing this gives me more health. Potions. Nice. Oh my god, a cutscene? Whoa.
Oh no, my bros. Russ, you will face my revenge, lizards. You will not capture the land of Great Russ.
I like how he abbreviates Russia. My bruz. Oh, what the? Oh, I can dodge. This is a very slow dodge. Okay, sure. Can I not go up the stairs? I can't go up the stairs? What? Alright. Oh yeah, and there's no jump either. Unless J is jump, J is not jump. Oh god, have you ever played Raven's Cry? No, I have not. I really should at some point though. Because I've done all the Two Worlds games. What, there's destructible environments? Oh my god. Take this. Whatever that attack does. What the fuck even is this? It's lizards that must die. The lizards, they die, they have to. What happens if I destroy all of them? Nothing. Okay. I kind of thought that was gonna be the case, but you never know. Unless I have to destroy all these too. Oh god. Oh god, they're destroying me. They're wrecking house. And let's go to Hyperborea Shores. Oh my goodness.
A great day.
Whoa.
Warm up, brothers. Show me your heroic strength. How much you squat, bro? Megamed, what are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh my god. They're doing it. This is inappropriate for the children.
We attacked by surprise. We will burn your
That was too sexy.
Hyperborea to ground and
They
take
move their hands like Italians speaking to each other.
Again, the lizards attack the
Only
land
the
of
Italian
Russ.
in chat is allowed to
Take
say that.
swords and axes. Let's fight back against the monsters.
surrender or die.
For Perun, god of thunder.
Okay, I'm just gonna look in the opposite direction for a few minutes. Oh my god, they're destroying me. Yeah, this red screen effect. Okay, see now it kind of makes sense because I'm about to die, but this is it's a little too much. It's a little too much of an effect on the screen. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe tone it down just a tiny bit. Some of the audio is in Russian, some English confuses me. Yeah, I'm guessing they haven't been able to dub over all of it. I mean, clearly. Dodge. Oh, he has a slightly different looking dodge. I guess because he has the shield. That's pretty cool. That's attention to detail that I love. You give him a different weapon, they got a different kind of dodge. That's pretty sweet. I do love how your character has to stop for a second when you press the dodge button for him to get in position to roll. Thought I heard some more music. Oh no, it's an ambush.
Look over here.
Consider yourself dead, Russ.
Haven't you lost anything?
Ничего себе, он мощный. Ah, what? No.
What is going on?
Maybe this rock.
Oh, okay. All right.
A military trick of the ancient Rus.
Кажись, я обосрался. Тебе конец.
Also, some of the dialogue isn't subtitled. I guess probably because they're talking over each other. So, okay, they can just walk through walls. That's good to know. That's pretty good. Oh, I don't think I've seen what my Q attack does. Let's see what this does. Okay, all right. A chicken? Okay, my E attack scares them? Taunts. No, not the opposite of taunt. Okay, you can kill the chicken? Alright, that's good to know. Oh wait, the chickens, they drop power-ups. Okay, so this is the same power-up as the other guy had. What game is this? This is lizards, they must die? And they will die. They are dying.
Slaviansky.
I wonder if this still hurts me. Okay, even though he's dead, his attack is still hurting. Q equals flip the lizard. Time for a little flip. I also like how they're doing like breakdancing with their attacks. Oh wait, I also haven't seen what this does. Oh, it's a shield bash. Okay. Jesus. Can I drown myself? No. Oh, it's too bad. It's crazy how Oblivion won Game of the Year in 2006, but not a lot of people talk about it today. It's crazy that Oblivion won Game of the Year in 2006 when this game was right here the whole time in 2024. You know what I mean? That's what's really crazy. Plenty of people talk about Oblivion. Oblivion, and Elder Scrolls in general is kind of lost. It's slowly losing its appeal for a lot of people. I guess because it's been so long since there's been any Elder Scrolls content outside of Elder Scrolls Castles, of course. Oh no, I can't heal. Oh, here we go. Anyone else notice a large uptick in general Oblivion content on YouTube? Well, I mean, if you watch one thing about anything, you're only gonna see that ever. That's just how YouTube works. YouTube's like, what? You watch this one thing for 5 seconds? How about I only show you this? It kills me that TS6 is not gonna be good. We deserve so much more. That's true. That's a fact. What's funny? The Indiana Jones game that Todd Howard is working on looks amazing. It's like, clearly, I don't know. I kind of feel like the whole, Bethesda's whole, Bethesda Game Studios, their whole, what's the word? Foundation is broken. I think what it really is Todd Howard is he's in the same situation that George Lucas was in the prequels. I might have actually said this last time. I don't remember. But during the prequels, George Lucas just was surrounded by yes men. So no matter what he said, people were like, "Yes, we can do that, George Lucas. You're so smart. You made Star Wars. We love you." You know? And I think there's nobody at Bethesda who to be like, okay, we need to think about this first. We need an alternative perspective. I watched some hoof repair video and now my YouTube page looks like Stables. That sounds about right. I forgot about the Indiana Jones game, well now. It looks good. Also, Indiana Jones looks kind of uncanny because he looks almost like Harrison Ford. He almost looks like Harrison Ford, but there's something slightly weird about him. What a good Skyrim mod. Man, Skyrim is so much better. I got like an eyelash in my eyeball. My favorite part, the cutscenes. Isn't Kojima the same way? Yeah, but at least Kojima is doing like new stuff. You know what I mean? Like he's trying stuff out. You know?
I have new tactics, Lizardman.
What? What tactics?
I will round kick your faces out.
Okay, do I have a round kick? I don't think I do. Oh, they killed me.
Привет от рептилоида.
They just destroyed me. Oh my god. Does me or does playing a game while streaming not feel the same as not streaming? No, you're correct. You're correct. It's just, it's harder to, like, properly, you can't focus in on the game as much as you would otherwise. He, in fact, did not round kick their faces in. No, he got obliterated. He got absolutely destroyed. Okay, we got a guy with 2 swords, a guy with a mace, and a guy with an axe. Let's do the mace. The lizard just said the reptiloids send their regards. Is that what he said?
I'd like some quests now, brothers. And what kind of ugly boat is there in the sky?
Is this text? Wait, is that text to
Here
speech?
we are. We will capture and enslave this planet and its weak inhabitants.
I can't tell.
Right now, I'll show this huge can of fool the power of
Don't
the
hit the
Slavs.
moon by accident.
Ah!
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, there's aliens now? Oh my god, we're fighting aliens? Okay, I didn't see this coming. I didn't realize there was anything other than lizards. Ah, oh my god, they're killing me. What game is this? Well, it was Lizards Must Die, but now it's Aliens Must Die, I guess. This is the sequel to Alien Covenant. This is what happened. This guy, man, the mace absolutely... This guy destroys them. Holy crap. Let's see what this attack does. Okay. That probably does more damage, but it does seem worse than... Oh my god, wait, they're landing in the meteors that are landing on the ground. Okay. I didn't realize that. What's this one do? Okay, that looks so much like the lightsaber spin attack from Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. This is like that one Russian TV channel, TV3, all they talked about is aliens, paranormal stuff, and ancient Slavs. Did they make this game? Maybe, honestly, I don't know. Can I hold? How many can I hold? Oh, well, I'm up to 7. Oh, wait, what is this?
Boy, that.
It just stuns them. Alright. That's not very good. Did you find this game in the garbage bin? I found it on Steam, so, I mean, it's basically the same thing. You're playing Jedi Fallen Order? Oh my god.
Well, get out of here for good.
We don't care. We will pump out all the water from Lake Bakel and take it to our planet Ass.
Take it to planet
Don't
Ass.
touch the
Okay.
bagel water. Herod the Foreigner.
Surround him.
Okay. You won't take my water to planet Ass, you damn aliens. Does fire heal me? Does fire damage me? It does neither, okay. Oh, the chicken didn't drop any. Oh, wait, okay, there we go. Oh, the chicken always drops that one. I see. Well, that one's worse than the lightning, so I feel bad for taking it now. Oh my god, they're incoming. Take this. No. No, they got me surrounded. There really should be like a point system, you know? So you can get the most points. I mean, it's not endless, so I guess it would be, you know, everybody would probably end up having the high score. But still. So I just have to like, oh my god.
Is
What, that killed them?
all you're
It
capable
didn't kill them when I used it.
Russ are too strong. Release Object 8.
Oh no, not Object 8.
Now you will meet your death. Russ,
This one is really big.
Yes. Yep, you're right. You're correct. He's very big. I guess I'll use my insta-kill move. Oh my god, he's still alive? Oh no, I'm so screwed. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. JK. Just
We won.
kidding.
We fought as heroes against our bloody enemies.
This is
Let's
riveting?
drink
I bet it
the
is.
water for victory.
Did you get from rebuilding Helgen and Skyrim to this? I mean, it's just a natural progression, really. I like how there's still an alien in the background. Like, we clearly didn't win, guys.
Hope you're doing good, man.
Dude, I'm doing great. I couldn't be doing better with... Oh, it literally says alien invasion. I guess I should have seen that coming. The Taiga Caravan. Okay, back to lizards. I'm sure. Also, thank you for the 400 bits, dude.
Attention, friends. Now we can observe the ugly lizards outside their habitat. They wandered into the
One of the characters' names is Winkerslav? Wait, what?
To their lizard lands.
The Drochislav one. Really? That's
Look at how
hilarious.
This big lizard nervously twitches its tail and arches its back. Let's show them a new technique of Rus. Slavic chest shot.
They literally made that cutscene to just go through the ground. Oh my god, he throws fireballs? How come I can't throw fireballs?
yeah, here.
You see, the screen is now red, and it clearly must be covered in blood, right? But I'm not damaged. I'm like barely damaged. I've barely taken any damage at all. Drone shit means jerk off. Oh my god. This is the... Oh, this is a different lightning ability? Way worse. I wonder if it's a little bit different for all of them. What does my E do? Let's find... Oh, I'm in a cutscene. I'm like, apparently I just disappear.
Help you. Rustic, you have fallen into our cunning ambush. Lizards, attack.
Oh no, they were too cunning and now I've been ambushed. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good move. Is it weird to say that this game makes me want to play Jedi Knight Jedi Academy? That was actually that was the first game I ever streamed. Oh wait, I'm dead. Oh wait, there was a little enemies killed thing in the top. Was there that before? Was that new for that level? Chuva
Bros,
Siege.
look around. How beautiful our land is. Now I would like bagel water and stretch my fists. And what's that noise again outside the walls?
What a nonsense.
Lizards sound like the Khajiit in
You
Skyrim.
see, brother, I'm telling you, there are no aliens. Brother, do you understand? This is all you know. The lizards invented in order to deceive a simple Rus. Do you understand, brother?
Wait, are they bringing the aliens back?
Russ, our lizard army is already here.
Okay,
We will wipe
I guess
the
not.
family off the face of the earth.
It's time to stand up for your native land. Children of Prune, let's drive the lizards from the sacred ancestral
You have my
land.
sword.
Russian
And
rap
my
is playing in the
axe.
background, is it?
And my Slavic nut squizer.
I can't even hear anything. All right, this guy's got 2 swords. That's pretty cool. Oh my god! And also, man, it's so much easier when the enemies don't do anything at all. They don't even fight back. Oh, there's... Oh my god, there's a bunch of health pots over here. Let's go pick those up. I wonder if there's any other secrets to discover, because I wasn't really exploring too much since the first level. This is... Okay, that's the shout ability. Alright, that has a... This is a massive collision object. I can't get around it. Can I... No. Okay. Is this game free? I mean, it's basically free. It's... It's normally $2, but actually right now it's on sale for like $1.50, so... That's practically free. Man, the sound design is so good in this game. They undersell themselves. It should be at least $3. Honestly, I mean it. I think they kind of do. Honestly, wait, no. Okay, maybe not. I can't get through. How would... Are you saying who would even pay $1.50? Like, well, me, I guess. You know, they put some hard work into this game. Probably. They probably did. I don't know if I can continue this level, guys. I think I have to quit this level. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing this one. Is the only person... Kenshi's the only person who paid for it. They made him a board member for the investment. Okay, so I think my favorite is Mstislav. He's got some power. Even though I did die with him, I did lose. Maybe I didn't, actually. No, I fought the aliens with him, and I won. Okay. The moon? The one place that hasn't been destroyed by capitalism.
The alien herd
Space.
give rest for the second week. They trampled the whole plot. Everyone wants to take our land for themselves. I have an idea. Let us get rid of these alien herds once and for all. How can you get them? They ray on the moon. Give me some quests, brother. Yes, eat up. The space program of the ancient Rus. Let us go.
Russian Africa scares me, knowing Russian. Yeah, that one does scare me also. Okay, we're on the moon. Man, this is just like that episode where Godzilla fought Space Godzilla. And there's Space Godzilla right there. There he is. Oh my god, there's a... What the fuck is that? This game just gets scary? This game just become a horror game? This guy's too strong. Also, that attack is so slow. Oh my god. I like how it doesn't even fade away either. The screen effect, it just disappears. Those are the demon monkeys from Temple Run? This is a Rick and Morty episode, you just don't understand it. That's kind of true. That's probably true. You need 4 digits of IQ. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. What does this do? This doesn't do anything? Okay. I like how they just have normal, like, stone-built castles on the moon. That's what I would imagine an alien would make. Oh, I can't enter. Oh, okay. It's just like Dynasty Warriors. Oh, I can. Oh, we can enter this one though. Whoa, my God! This game just opened up. This game just became a whole new level of experience.
It is time to prepare all our ships. We will strike a powerful blow and knock the rust out of their lens once and for all.
Hey, Smurfs. What
It's
are
not
you
really a
up to?
castle. It's more like a
Come out to
half-built
the
gas
battle.
station. Well, it's like
Highly
the
sure
White
the
Castle
Smurf
building, you know?
crowds.
It's like that.
Oh, what?
I thought they were
Okay, you end up
T-posing. They
here.
do kind of
Who
look
are
like
you?
that.
I am a Slavic hero. Do you know what time it is now? Stuff the reptilian's muzzle.
What? Wait, are they supposed to also be reptiles? They're like alien lizards. Wait, do they have armpit hair? Oh no, they can come from the rock. I don't know. I think it's just the shadows make it look like they have armpit hair. The ancient Russ made a Smurf reference. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they'd know about Smurfs. Who wouldn't? You know, that's a classic TV show. The music still kills you. Oh yeah, there's music this time. I can hear it. I can hear the music now. Wow. What is this obelisk? It's glowing green. What happens if I go... Can I touch it? Oh, fuck. I need to use my secret attack.
Seal it armor.
I'm so toast.
It is now.
Oh, God. I can't see anything. Oh, wait. I wonder if I can go in this castle. There's a completely different pyramid over there. Okay, this must be where I'm supposed to go. So let's not go there yet, because I want to check out this castle. You should play more janky games. I totally want to. I have a bunch on my list. Oh, you know what? I bet the Q attack probably does some damage. Oh, I'm so toast. Drink up. I just realized. Well, okay, look at the cup real quick. Is he holding it upside down? He's either holding it upside down or it has a top and a bottom, but the normals are flipped, so you can only see it from the wrong side.
Reptilians, gather all
The
the
budget of this game is $0. I mean, that's probably true, but like, you know, that's fair.
And I will crush you with Slavic Newtiquizer.
If you can make a great game with $0, you deserve to. You deserve to make $1.50 on each sale.
How cool he is. Cover the retreat. Prepare the
Actually, that's not even what
evacuation
they
call.
make on
The
each sale,
next
because
flights
Steam takes 30%. Steam taking 30% is insane. That's just crazy. Especially like on a game like you sell a game that's $70 like Diablo 4 or something, and Steam makes 30% of $70 for a thing they basically have nothing like it's not like they provide any support on anything. Steam doesn't provide support for nothing. Absolutely crazy. Just listen to the dialogues. They're pretty great. The fuck are those gray things? I don't know, man. They're wackadoodle. That's for sure. Oh, fuck. Oh, I died. No. Ugh. Okay, I kind of want to see how this one ends, but let's go explore the other ones before. Okay, I'm going to play Victor because I paid for him. He's a DLC character. I paid good money, so I kind of have to. I thought the game was 50% shitpost. Now I realize it's 100%. Oh, totally. Okay, you know what? Let's go to this one last. Because, there might be the last thing. But there's a lot of other problems that arises. For one, what happens if another NPC kills an NPC? What happens if it's not the guard? Because is the NPC now just dead? Do they not get to come back? Or do you have to try and now develop a system where it's like, well, guards, or in some cases when an NPC dies, but not all cases? But there's also NPCs that need to die. Like, what happens if you kill an NPC, like one of the Mythic Dawn members? Or what happens if a guard kills a Mythic Dawn member? Do they get resurrected and now they come back? And then there's other issues too, which is like if you resurrect an NPC, they still have their crime gold, you know? So you need to make sure to get rid of the crime gold. You also need to reset aggression for the NPC. So there's a lot of things that go into, you know, once you you can't, there's no such thing as just introducing one if then statement, because there's so many additional things you have to think about and fix. Also, what happens if you send the NPC to prison and then they get stuck in the prison? Do you give everybody a key to jail so that way they can get themselves out? You know? Let's restart this level, because we didn't get very far. But I don't think there's any cutscenes for this one, probably. The developer company is called The Brattons, Inc. It's the Bratton, like, something specific? The great thing is fun game to play with your friends, especially with the Battlefield map, since there's way more going on. Yeah, so it's definitely a wave system. I wonder if there's a set amount of waves or it just keeps growing. Build out their own code for Unreal Engine, which we wouldn't have access to, because if they give you access to that code, then somebody can just steal it, and then there's licensing and legal issues. You have to, like, ramifications of that, which just aren't worth getting into if you're just dealing with a bunch of modders. You know what I mean? There's so much that goes into it that people do not even comprehend. To be fair, Bethesda's game engine is not that bad. It looks good in Starfield. That's the thing too, is the engine. Well, here's the problem, is most people don't understand that the creation kit is not the creation engine. People load up these modding tools and they're like, this is their engine, this sucks. It's like, no, this is not their engine. They can't give you their engine. Oh wait, the cup is working? Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so yeah, it was before his beer cup was upside down. That's so bizarre. I wonder what causes that glitch. Or maybe it's specific to that character. Maybe that character specifically has that problem. I mean, this is a DLC character, so it makes sense they'd make sure they got it right. I just brought it up because it's something I see anytime someone makes a video post or tweet about Bethesda, there's inevitably that what the fuck? Oh, I lost my place. There's never that person that talks about the engine and how Bethesda needs to replace it. I mean, there's that guy on every single one of my videos. They need to get a new engine is the problem. They need to upgrade their engine. They need to replace it. They need to use Unreal. They should get Unity. No, they fucking shouldn't. Why would they do that? Another thing I see a lot is people will be like, Bethesda, they have no idea how to program. They don't understand programming. That's why they use this engine. What are you talking about? They made the engine. And also, like, that's 100% people who don't understand that the creation kit isn't the creation engine. They're like, they use the creation kit because they don't know how to program. They made the creation kit. They don't use this. You use this. This is for you. Oh my god. All right, that's enough of this area. It's just gonna keep going and going. Unity is only good for CRPGs. It looks so shit in action games. Unity is good for platformers. It's good for 2D stuff. Godot is pretty similar in that aspect. Unity has some things that make it a lot easier for those games and also for like cartoony games, whereas Unreal Engine is mostly built as like a showcase engine. All of the stuff there to make your game look pretty is there, but there's nothing in Unreal Engine to like make your game a game. All of that stuff you have to either build yourself or try and buy some pre-made stuff and slap it together. What's the difference between the creation kit and the creation engine? The creation kit is essentially the creation engine, but they carved out all of the engine. So all of the stuff that lets you make like, make lighting and stuff, all of the stuff that lets you, incorporate physics and incorporate other tools, all of the stuff that you use to like make the function of the game itself, all of the gameplay, all of that stuff is all programmed in the creation engine, and the creation engine has a lot more powerful tools. And the creation kit is essentially, they took the world building part of the creation engine and they carved it out of it and made this little toolkit for people. I mean, the creation kit is still great. Like, there's a lot of powerful things you can do. And even with their own, I mean, they have their own programming language that Bethesda made. Bethesda made their own programming language for the creation kit and for their developers. So to be like, Bethesda, they don't know how to program. They literally made one. Like, you don't see other game devs out there making their own programming language for themselves. You have that kind of incorrect. The reason we use Unreal is because it contains basically everything you need to make a functional game. Unity in comparison, you either have to get a bunch of plugins or build tools. I mean, Unreal has a lot of stuff. I really like their does actually Big Top, does Unity have the same like blueprint system, or do they not have that? Because that's one thing I really like in Unreal. It also has a lot of preset stuff that makes it easy to get started with, which I like. No, they don't have a native visual scripting system. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's one thing about Unreal I really like. Okay, I guess let's check out... There's one for Unity, but it's a third-party plugin. That makes sense. Unity does have a lot of plugins. They do have a lot of that stuff. Let's be... Their market has been around for a lot longer. That is true. I mean, they kind of killed it recently, but they've been around for a while, so they could have a lot. And the thing is, too, a lot of stuff, if you make a plugin for Unreal Engine 4, it's not going to automatically work for Unreal Engine 5. You probably have to like update it to make it work properly. So there's a lot of stuff there that you kind of lose out on. I got curious, and Dragon Age 4 is using Frostbite. Is it? That's kind of funny too, because EA was recently like, oh, actually, people don't need to use the Frostbite engine anymore. They don't need to use that. We're not going to force them to use this game engine. They can use whatever they want. Yeah, no, we've had all kinds of hell going from 4 to 5, I bet. 100%. Especially since 5 had some things had some features missing that were like, I'm trying to remember what it was I ran into when I was checking out Unreal Engine 5. There's some like things missing that you'd expect to be there because they're kind of forcing you to use their new systems, but the new systems didn't work properly at the time. So I was like, ugh. I'd be really hesitant to switching to Unreal Engine 5 right away. The physics system is completely borked compared to old physics. I didn't check that out, but I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, because that was a totally new system too. Okay, let's be Drochislav. Okay, we're going to Africa. Let's hope It's
We
not
are
racist.
working. The temperature is plus 50. Everything is as we like it.
You like
Brothers,
it? Do you like when the
seems
temperature
it's
is plus
time to
50?
finish rowing. And how did we come here at all, by the
I
way?
do like.
Something
I
is
like that
wrong
joke.
here.
That's a good
Why
joke.
aren't the
How did they
Black
get here
Russian
by this
brothers
tiny
meeting
pond?
us? And look at the shore, Chief. And they got here, scaly, and they also look like overgrown worms. Go ahead, brothers. Let's show these lizards the power of your Eli.
Well, it certainly could have been much worse.
От тебя русским духом так и несет.
They're a little bit skinnier here too. That's kind of interesting. You know, they're a different model. It's not just the same model but with a different outfit on. Did they use AI to voice the people? I think they just used regular talk to text. I'm not sure. The Russian one, I think they actually used real people, but I couldn't tell. Also, I can't hear it super well, so it makes it hard to tell too. Oh, God. I want to go in the buildings. I want to go inside. Oh, no, they're poisonous. Oh, my God. You're on Power World? Why did they ragdoll like that when they die? Why not? You know, that's a oh, I can't go up the stairs? Really? Okay. That's a secret. If you've got a bad video game and you're like, man, this, I mean, not to say this one's bad, but if you've got a video game and you're like, you know, I'm worried what people are going to say, so I need to give the people something for them to cling to. Just make bad ragdoll. Just make bad ragdolls, because then people will be like, oh my god, it's so great. It's such a good game. That's a little secret for you. People will forgive anything if you give them hilarious ragdolls. That's why oh, I died. Okay, I guess let's restart. That's why Two Worlds is so good. Oh, you can skip. Okay, you can skip the cutscenes. That's better than the Suikoden games. That's crazy. And those are like big budget. I mean, they're also on the PS2, but still. In ancient Rust, there were only elevators. You see, yeah, I guess so. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't actually need to kill all of them, do I? Because you can just charge through to trigger the cutscenes. Let's just pass these guys, because we've already killed them once. Except for this guy. This guy needs to die. He's too dangerous to be left alive. Also, how come that attack killed them in that one cutscene, but in the actual game it doesn't kill them?
Мы вам ответим за зажим яйца.
Oh, I can't go buy this? Oh, I have to kill a certain amount before I can keep going further. Okay. Can I go in here? No. You never know. There was that one time we could go in a building, so you never know what might happen. Okay, I'm realizing now I didn't actually test out all... Oh, I died.
Мы вам ответим за зажим яйцами.
Alright, let's get the special power. Easy best game of the year. You have pizza? Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Pizza is so good. It's crazy how good pizza is. Even when pizza's at its worst, it's still good. Okay, that's a lightning ability. Which one is this, though?
Seal of Miranda.
Okay, it's the good one. It's a good one.
Ящер.
Alright, so every time I go up here, they keep ganging up on me and insta-killing me. So let's try and not do that.
Имя Иблиса.
Did I just walk over him?
Да. Ничего себе он мощный.
Okay, he also drinks
А тебя
his cup
русским
upside down.
духом так и несет.
Seal of Miranda.
Oh, do I have to kill everyone? Oh.
Бежим.
I think it's not just 23 that spawn. I think I have to kill a total.
Тебе конец, Русич. Гипербория наша. В атаку. Ящер.
You just captured a pal and called it Depresso? Oh my god, that's so sad.
Кажись, я ничего себе он привет от рептилоидов.
No.
Гипербория наша. Мы вам ответим за зажим яйцами.
Its name was already Depresso? Oh, it's called Depresso. What? What the fuck? Is that the name of like the actual creature, or are they all given like unique names when you get them?
Seal of Verona.
No, I don't want to die. I want to live. It's the name of the actual creature. What the
Гипербория
hell?
наша.
The thing is, like, the success of Pal World shows how desperate people are for an actual good Pokemon game. You know? Like, Pokemon still does so well. But they could be doing so much better. Like, Pal World has, like, become one of the best-selling games of all time. Just instantly. People out there, they're desperate for a Pokemon game where somebody's actually put some effort into it. And it's just like a parody game. You know what I mean? The only reason why I'm not interested is because it needs a PC release. That is true. It would do pretty well with a PC release. It just doesn't quite like it. Pal World doesn't offer what I'm looking for a Pokemon game. But the problem is neither does Pokemon.
Резня.
Ничего себе он мощный.
I mean, can you imagine like a Harvest Moon style Pokemon game? That'd be so cool. Like somewhere between Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon, but it's Pokemon. People lose their minds for that.
Русич.
I think that like the closest they've gotten to trying making like what I want out of a Pokemon game would probably be Pokemon Arceus, but that game was awful, so I didn't get it.
Славянский прострел сундука.
Oh, that's a different attack. Am I playing Oblivion later? I don't know what we'll play later, because I'm probably not gonna play this game for that much longer, because we've mostly seen everything there is to see. Also, I'm about to die.
Славянский прострел сундука.
I died.
Привет от рептилоидов.
I could try and do this level, but with a different character. Let's do Victor. So far, Victor and the other guy, the ones I've had the most success with. Why is this level so much harder? I don't know. I'm wondering if it was the character I picked. If the character, because he was way slower, so that might be why. And like this guy has a shield. I don't know if they have different stats.
Кажись,
Wait, I wonder, did the main menu show if they have different stats? I wasn't paying attention, honestly. No, it just shows their name.
We are
These little fuckers sound like the Argonians in Oblivion.
я ящер.
Yeah, they kinda do. This guy's Q attack is really good too. Like all the stabs he does. That's pretty good. What was his E? Yeah, both of these attacks are way faster too. Some of the characters, their special moves are really slow.
Тебе конец, Русич.
I think these guys do deal way more damage also. Is this the African one? Yes, this is the African one. Really like the art in the loading screens. I just realized I wasn't even paying attention to the loading screens at all, so I have no idea what they look like. Have you ever read the Redwall books? I've read some of them. And that's pretty much it. And by some, I mean like I've read some of some of them. Like I haven't actually read all of one of. At least I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember any of them, anything from them though. I just remember them being very dense. There's one called the Pearls of Lutra that has giant lizards in it. How is this Africa? It's Egypt. You do realize Egypt is in Africa, right?
Бежим в атаку, ящеры.
More boomers capping. My least favorite character from any sitcom is Sheldon from The Big Bang. Yeah, that's understandable. That character sucks. Quite frankly, every character in The Big Bang Theory sucks.
Мы вам ответим зажим яйцами.
Okay, that attack is useless. Good to know.
Бежим.
There's a fighting game with rabbits in it. Oh, are you thinking of like? Oh, is it called Overgrowth? I was like so interested in that game back in the day, and then they just never did anything with the game. Look at some quite dumb. That's okay. We're all dumb a little sometimes. Oh my god, I'm so close to death. I'm so close to death, and I just keep on standing on their heads. Drink up, me hearties, yo ho.
Мы вам ответим за зажим яйцами. Гиперболия наша.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this.
Сила Перуна.
Oh. That doesn't go as far as I thought it would. The archers seem to be a real pain in the butt, because they do so much damage from such a distance. The reason they go to Africa, according to the trailer, is to save the Black Russians. This whole thing might be about conspiracies and alternate history. Yeah, that's weird. Have you ever played FTL Faster Than the Light? I think I'm addicted to it. I've never played it. I'm not as into those like management sim kind of ones. Oh god. The poison doesn't seem to be too bad though. It doesn't seem to be doing too much damage.
Сила Перуна.
These guys have so much health. Holy crap. And now I can't see a single thing. Yeah, that screen effect is awful. That screen effect is so bad. Oh no, I shouldn't have picked this up because the ability I had was OP. Can I break these? Oh, I can. Okay, sort of. There's nothing in them, though. I find it terribly immersion breaking and unrealistic that those giant lizards don't have junk. I mean, I don't think real giant lizards would either, but, you know, I guess that's fair.
Славянский прострел сундука.
Okay, that ability is really slow. I guess let's focus on the archers. Because the other guys are just going to get in the way as I'm fighting and get killed on their own. Yes. I wish I could see I wish this red screen effect wasn't covering the entire screen.
Славянский прострел сундука.
Кажись, я обосрался.
It does a lot of damage, though. It's really slow, but it does do a ton of damage.
Бежим.
If you can line them up properly, it can really knock them down. No! I wasn't paying attention! Alright, how about we try... This looks like a worse version of Shadow of Mordor? Yeah, that's about right. This game looks either really old or very unpolished. I don't actually know how old it is. When did it come out? Oh, it came out in 2023. This game's not nearly as old as I thought it was. I thought this game was like at least a few years old. Is it Russian or Turkish or something? I'm pretty sure it's Russian. They keep on saying the Rus,
Тебе. Не поможет.
which is obviously short for Russia. It looks a little Mountain Blade-y. It is kind of Mountain Blade-y, honestly. It is kind of like that.
Гипербория наша. Бежим. Мы вам ответим за зажим яйцами.
Have you heard of the Pasha biceps? The what?
Иблиса.
It's... Oh wait, you're asking somebody else. I thought that was supposed to be like one of those gotcha moments. Like, haha, you said... Pasha. He's a famous Polish scout Counter-Strike player. Okay. We really need to make sure we get as many of these beers, these alcohols, as possible. I'm guessing I can't run down this either. Oh, I can. I just can't go back up. Okay. I'm guessing that makes me think I'm supposed to be able to go back up, but they somehow got the collision very bad.
Гипербория наша.
Сила Перуна.
Man, this guy's so strong. Is this game just the title? Yeah. Yep. I mean, you get to kill some aliens sometimes, so that's pretty cool. That's a little change of pace.
Перун тебе. Не поможет. Бежим. Бежим.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
Кажись, я
I'm gonna
обосрался.
die and I have to sneeze.
Кажись, я обосрался. Тебе конец.
Holy crap.
Сич. Привет от рептилоидов. Тебе конец. Кажись, я
Okay, that attack is pretty good.
во имя Иблиса. Тебе конец.
Oh wait, it's still on a cooldown. Crap. What's this one?
Перун тебе.
Oh, ground attack? Oh, I died. Okay, you know what? That's enough for that. Was there any other levels we didn't succeed on? We pretty much did it all. How long has it been? Okay, we've been playing like for over an hour now. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good amount of time to spend on this game. I mean, I spent $1.50, so that's, you know, got my money's worth. You're dying to know how this game ends. I don't think it does. I mean, I wanted to know what the end cutscene was going to be for that one, but maybe at the same time, maybe it's better we don't know. Okay. I guess we could do some Skyrim. We could do some more Helgen rebuilding. I should play faster than light. Maybe. I know people really like it. I should play Honey Pop? That's okay. No, that's alright. You've been watching my hard modes at night? Oh my god. Oh my god. Box Girl, what the hell is that? That doesn't sound appropriate. That doesn't sound age appropriate. I'm definitely not playing Counter-Strike. Alright, well, whatever Box Girl is, it's not on Steam. You should play Valorant? No, that's alright. That's okay. Into the Breach. I think I actually have that on my wish list. Play more Daggerfall? Oh yeah, we can play more Daggerfall. Oh wait, no, Into the Breach is something else. I don't know what I have on my wish list. From the creators of FTL. What's all that shit behind me? Stuff I still need to take care of. I got some foam that needs to get hung back up. Got a bag with Christmas presents for someone else. Hay. More foam. Bunny area. What do I have soundproofing on that part of the wall? Because my desk used to be over there. It used to be right there, so there was soundproofing all around. So I gotta move it. I gotta move that crap to a better area. Christmas presents for 2024? That's right, for next Christmas. Whose ribbon is that? That's my ribbon. It's a bunny ribbon. Best effort. That's me. I put in the best effort, guys. I only won because nobody else was showing rabbits in the breed of rabbits that I was showing. Pog, you did it? Yeah. I won by default. um... Was that like 4-H or something? I don't think it was 4-H. I think it was for the Rabbit Breeders Club. Common Ground. Or, oh, it was Common Ground. So I guess it was just a Common Ground thing. Although I don't think it was at Common Ground. I'm fairly confident we were not at Common Ground when I won this. Did you eat the rabbit that you won? Probably. Actually, probably somebody else ate it. My dad would breed meat rabbits and then he'd sell them to like restaurants down in Massachusetts. He wouldn't go to Massachusetts though. He'd sell them to somebody else who then who then brought them down to Massachusetts. I grew up on a farm. I did. We had many rabbits and we had some other animals. Have you heard of the rap with an E suspect from the with an E suspect from the US who was pretending to be an Irish orphan? What? That got extradited back to the United States from Scotland. What? Do I miss rural life? I miss having animals, but not really. I don't. Oh. Oh. Wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't miss being around nothing. I don't miss having absolutely nothing in my area to go to. What about horses? We had a horse and we had a pony. I probably have pictures of them. Let's see. They're probably in pictures. Woodsy areas are nice. Farms smell bad. I mean, it didn't bother me, but that's because I was used to it. Let's see. Can I still not drag and drop onto this? Nope. Awesome. Can I drag and drop into this? Nope. That's really cool. I like how it does that. I guess I'll just show you my desktop instead. Actually, I wonder if I can show you the window. I can't imagine how the victim feels. That he's putting on this big ass spectacle just to avoid going to prison. This sounds bad. Yeah, probably bad. I like in a place with 2K inhabitants and it's still too many for me. Wish I had a farm. Man. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Animal photos. This is just pictures of me. I wish any of these were labeled. I wish any of these were properly labeled. That'd be really helpful right now. That's an empty folder. That's good. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, here's a picture of my horse and my pony. And I hate how I can't drag and drop. Image. Can I drag and drop into this? Nope. Fuck you. That's awesome. That's so great. That's so annoying. Why did they get rid of that feature? I used to be able to just drag and drop an image directly onto OBS and it'd show it, and you can't. You haven't been able to for years. Awful. There you go. That's Melody, the horse. She's a draft horse, and that's the pony, Denny. This is during the winter, so they have their winter coats, so they're all fuzzy. Pretty cute. Are they still around? No. Melody passed when I was in high school, and I don't remember when Denny passed. Denny was already pretty old when we got him, so I think he only lived for like 10 years when we got him. And Melody was actually my grandpa's horse, but my grandpa didn't have any place for Melody anymore, so we took her in. The horses not last long. Horses, I want to say they live for like 40 years. I heard horses are great to have around. I mean, when they don't have like trauma or anything, and when they trust you, they're pretty good. They're usually pretty chill, to be honest. Horses are usually pretty chill. Horse lifespan. 25 to 30. Domestic horses have lived... Okay, no. So domestic horses have lived into their 50s or 60s. I think Denny was around 40. Pony lifespan. That's about the same for ponies. I'm pretty sure he was around 40 when he passed. Did Melody and Denny trust you guys? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. Melody didn't enjoy being ridden, but she only griped about it when my dad was riding her. If it was like me or my sister on Melody, she was like super chill. But the moment my dad got on, she's like, fuck off. Get the fuck off me. Did she have them as pets? Yeah, they were pets. We did not eat them, if that's what you mean. Are draft horses supposed to be ridden? Not really. I mean, you can, but they're usually too big for it. Your dad was probably too heavy. He was. She was certainly heavier than me. But I mean, you'd be surprised what horses can handle. We also had goats for a long time. Oh, I can't do that from here. Okay, for a long time, we'd breed the goats, and then we'd have goat's milk for about half the year, and then the other half of the year we'd have to have cow's milk. And it was really awful switching between goat's milk to cow's milk because they taste different, and your brain is like, "This something's wrong. Don't switch." So we had goats, we had baby goats, and then we'd sell the baby goats to people who also wanted goats. Yeah. Did you ever drink directly from the goat? No. Probably don't do that. Probably don't do that. Also, when it's directly from the goat, there's like a ton of cream in it, so it's very fatty and probably doesn't taste very good. The problem with rural areas and farms is that sometimes they're absolutely depressing if you don't have stuff like mountains, woods, or the sea nearby. Oh yeah, when you just got like a flat. I mean, I live in Maine, so nobody has like a flat area. There's no such thing as a flat plain. It's all hilly. It's all pretty hilly, and then you got some mountains and stuff. And we had cows. The cows we did eat, and they were scrumptious. This is a baby cow. This was actually a surprise. Because when we would get a cow and then we'd raise it and then they'd go to slaughter. And one of the cows we got ended up turning out to be pregnant. So we ended up having both of them for way longer than we normally would have. So. Actually, wait, this isn't that cow. This is a different cow. Where is that cow? I wonder if that's the mom. I literally just saw a picture of it here, and now it's gone. Fuck. We had cows when I was a kid, too. Cows are nice. Cows are pretty... They're not as chill as horses, I'll say that. So you didn't breed cows, you bought calves to raise. Yeah, it was just cheaper and easier that way. Also, my dad, like, worked a ton, so... There wasn't a lot of time for that kind of stuff. We did breed rabbits, though, and we had a ton of rabbits. At our peak, we had around over 400 rabbits. So that was quite a lot. It was a lot to take care of. Here we go. So this is the baby cow that we... Oh, you can't see that. That's tiny. This is the baby cow we had. And that's the mom. The mom we didn't know was pregnant. What were the rabbits used for? Eating. Well, mostly we sold them. We sold them to people who then ate them. So, like, you know, our hands were clean. Except for the few rabbits we did eat. Oh, and then we also had chickens, which were also used for eating. Those we definitely ate. I don't think I have any pictures of the chickens, though. I mean, they were chickens. You know what chickens are like. That is, of course, if the chickens didn't get themselves killed first. Because they were free range. They were free range chickens. They went wherever they wanted. And usually where they wanted to go was in the road. Did you have stuff like wolves, foxes, boars around that area? No. No, no, we didn't. We never had any problems with predators. Well, the most real predator problem we had was a fisher. And that was killed by our cat. So that wasn't a problem either. Did we have a garden? We did have a garden. I don't think I have any pictures of that either. At least not on my computer. I'm sure my dad has, like, printed out pictures somewhere, probably. Kintina's had a lot of experience killing wolves a la Oblivion. That's true. Is rabbit even good? It's fine. It's fine. I wouldn't eat a rabbit today because I have pet rabbits and it would be weird. It's fine. It's not, it's one of those things that, like, because we mostly sold it to Massachusetts for like rich restaurants. It's one of those things that rich people buy because it's different, They're like, chicken. What am I, some lowly peasant? I'm gonna eat rabbit. which is mostly the same. I see foxes and boars regularly. Owls are my favorite encounter, though. Still have to see a wolf. There's not many. The problem is the woods we lived around was mostly like dead in our area because it got all like really swampy. Maine is really swampy. That's something Maine's tourism board will not. They don't want you to know. They don't want people to know that Maine is mostly one big swamp. And it's crazy because what the fuck, hats? It's crazy because Maine is really good at hiding it too. Like you'll just be driving and be like, this place is beautiful, and then like 10 feet behind some trees, disgusting swamp. You're like, I had no idea that was there. How are you surprised by the things I say? I don't know. That's a good point. My Jack Russell ate half a rabbit they caught once. Oh my god. Maine is literally just Hat's ass. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I have. I have pictures of our dogs. We also bred dogs for a while. That was pretty fun. That was, they were pretty cute. Unlike many dog breeders, we actually trained the puppies so that way they were, that way they weren't completely untrained and nightmares. This is Jacob, the dad dog. I think that's Oatmeal. Oatmeal was his daughter. We kept one of them from the last litter. Oklahoma was supposed to be the great open plains. Look at it now. Wait, what happened to Oklahoma? What? Rabbit is more of a 1900s farmer food here, not really rich people stuff. Horse is also more common here than in the Anglosphere. Yeah, eating horse is very taboo here. Even though there's a massive horse eating industry in America, which they don't, Americans don't want to believe exists. There was that one time the government had a bunch of horses they weren't sure what to do with, so they just sold them, and a bunch of horse meat butchers bought them and sold them for horse meat. That's really cool. I think that's really good. What is in here? Oh, nothing. Saw another picture. And this is the mom. This is Sadie. Sadie was crazy. A lot of poor person food is highbrow now. That's true. Like lobster. I mean, to be fair, lobster. I don't know. The thing is, like in New England, I wouldn't necessarily lobster was. It was pretty accessible back in the day. It wasn't necessarily poor people food. It was only like the rest of the country that thought it was poor people food. And then eventually somebody discovered it wasn't. Waiting for Chef Boyardee to come the next gourmet thing? Bro. When will Chef Boyardee make gourmet ravioli in a can? Oklahoma does have one thing in that wind power is 44% of the total. Oh my god. That's pretty cool. My parents grew up in Nova Scotia and seafood was cheap as fuck. Yeah, it's crazy because now in Maine, lobster is so expensive. I mean, I'm not really a big fan anyway. Also, most people don't know how to, especially, definitely in Maine, at the very least. I'm sure everywhere else too. Most people have no idea how to, like, actually cook a lobster in the sense that you're not supposed, like, you're supposed to kill it before you put it in the water, but most people just dunk it in the water. They're just, this live lobster, just boil it alive. Okay, great. That's what I would want. If the lobster suffers more, it's tastier. That's what a lot of people seem to think. In the nearby major town, they have 200 spare boars that started invading. They'll probably also end up in somebody's plate if they give them the okay to kill them. Oh my god. Fortunately, I mean, Maine really doesn't have that much in the way of predators. Mostly because they've all been murdered. What's this photo? Humans are predators? Well, that's true. That's a good point. You can't physically boil the chickens alive unless you like cooked feathers. I mean, you could defeather them first and then boil them alive that way, but it's not really a good way to go about it. Not really a good, you know. I don't think I have any more interesting photos. Well, except for this photo of our third dog, Oatmeal. Here we go. There's Oatmeal. It looks like Christmas Day, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. The dogs are cute as fuck. Thank you. Unfortunately, they've all passed away now, but they were good dogs. They were cute dogs. I don't think boars are predators. They eat hazelnut and chestnut. No, they're not predators, but they're very aggressive. Or, I don't know, maybe they're not aggressive in Italy. Maybe they're fine in Italy. Usually boars are very dangerous, though. You should kick your sister out and get a dog? I don't know about that. That would cost a lot more money. For one, I'd have to pay full rent, and I'd also have to pay for a dog. In Canada, apparently, they're very invasive boars. That figures. The mothers are aggressive if they're with their cubs. Okay. Where was that other folder? Here it is. Here's a picture of me in Italy. If I can find it again. Fuck. I had to steal this from somebody else because on the last day of my trip to Italy, I forgot my camera. Did I meet Alice in Italy? Probably not. Why did I go to Italy? Cause for fun. It was part of a school trip. Well, sort of a school trip. It was for my Latin class. Where's that? This is Mount Alto Catini or something? Did you have a great Italian romance with myself? That sounds really weird. Alto Cantina. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, Monte Catini Alto? Was that girl next to me? Some other girl in the class. I'm not sure. I think that's where this was taken. Wait, this is Tuscany. What the fuck? That's the wrong one. Yeah, Montecatini Terme? Wait, no. Is that what it is? Monte Castello Alto. Oh, that's probably what it is. I don't know. It's somewhere in Italy. Somewhere in Italy, and we took like a little tram to get up there. I had ravioli that was pretty good. No, I don't think this is it. I have no idea. Were you happy on that trip? Yes, it was fun. It was a really good trip. Near Florence. This must be it. Montecatini something. Either Alto or Terme, and I don't know because they're, or it's the same place. Whatever. Okay. Somewhere in Italy, like that one movie with Chalamet and that one cannibal guy. Wait, what? What movie is that? Is it actually called Somewhere in Italy? Somewhere in Italy movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, do you mean the guy in real life who's a cannibal? Army Hammer, that's who it is. Yeah, the guy who's in real life may be a cannibal, according to his aunt. I just realized this picture is covering my entire face. The only other picture I have of me in Italy is not... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to remove this yet. It could literally be anywhere. This is the only other picture I have of me in Italy. I'm climbing a tree. You know 2 people of Cannibalism Kings? That's too many people already. That's too many. If I know... Well, I guess you're not saying that you're... You know... You just know them. I was gonna say, if I knew anybody with Cannibalism King, I would unfriend them instantly. Looks like a nice town. It was very nice. It was very nice, and then both of those pictures are in the same place. It was very nice, and then after we had lunch, we went back to we were gonna go back to the tram that we took to get up there, and me and my friend were like, all right, we're gonna go this way, and everybody else was like, that's not the way, that's the wrong way to go, and we were like, what? No, this is where we came in from. What are you talking about? The tram is literally over there. And they're like, I don't believe you. And we said, if you literally just go around this corner, you'll see it. And they said no. And then they all decided to go the other direction. And then it turned out the other direction was the wrong way. So then we missed the last tram for the day because everybody else was a moron. Do Italians call it lunch? I don't know what they'd call it. Did you see Pisa in Tuscany? No. We didn't actually go to Tuscany. We went to Florence. We went to the one that's on the water that's sinking. The fuck? Why did I forget the name of that place? We went to that place. Florence is in Tuscany? Oh. Then we... Oh, you know what? It's because we started there. That's where we landed. Or something. We landed near there. No, we landed... I don't remember. It's been so long. I was like 14 or something. Or no, maybe I was 16. I don't know. I was around that age. How was the food? I mean, it was good. It was pretty good. Probably landed in Rome. No, we left from Rome. That's where we left from. Italy map. We landed in Milan, I think. It started with an M, and I'm pretty sure it was Milan, and also that's the area that we were in. Because I remember them showing where we're going to land and where we'll leave. And then we went to Venice. That's what it is. We went to Venice, and then we went to Florence, and then we went to Rome, and then we left. Rome's airport is pretty nice. It's pretty nice, but there was a lot of guys with big guns. A lot of guys with big guns and big dogs, and I did not feel comfortable. What did you like about Italy, if not the food? I mean, the place looks nice. The place is everything in Italy looks cool. There was a lot of cranes. There was so many cranes everywhere. Isn't Italy built in the Elder Scrolls Empire style? Yeah, they based Italy off of the Elder Scrolls. Big guns and dogs, I'm surprised it didn't make you homesick for good old America. Well, in America, they hide their guns, you know? In America, they pretend to be friendly and then they pull out the gun. But in Italy, everybody, like, I felt like, they're all on, like, catwalks surrounding the airport. It felt like I was in an internment camp. It felt like I was entering into prison. It didn't feel good. Clean bathrooms? Oh, that's true. And doors that actually like cover the entire thing so people can't peek in. Just can't they can't just stare at you. You're entirely enclosed in the room. It was so nice. How many Italian women did you hook up with? I'm gonna be honest, the only Italian women I saw at all were really old. That was one of the things like people were like, oh, there's gonna be so many hot Italian women. And no. I mean they were attractive because they were like like if you were below 60, you're either a guy or you were like a tourist. Am I a coffee person? Did you drink coffee? No. And they only have espresso. They're very proud of only drinking espresso, which I thought was kind of funny. Because, like, in America, espresso is like, really? It's like looked down upon. That's so true. It's such an old country. We're fucking insufferable. Yeah, that was like, we had a tour guide and they spent an entire bus drive talking about espresso. I'm like, this is this is one stereotype that Italy did live up to. They lived up to my expectations. Have you seen the show Danger 5? I don't think so. No. What is this? There's an episode about Italians and their coffee. Also, when we went to... Oh, fuck, what is this? When we went to take the train to... I think we went to take it to Rome. When we take the train to get down to Rome, the train station, you could barely see the train tracks. It was so covered in cigarettes. It was disgusting. You have an espresso machine and drink 6 per day? Oh my god. Do you also have anxiety? Do they move their hands while talking? You know, I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention. Most of the things, like, I don't know if that was a stereotype that I was aware of at the time. I was aware of the espresso. There were some weird stereotypes that they told us about that, oh god, that they told us about that were, looking back on it, was kind of racist. They told us that there was a good chance when we went to the bathroom there wouldn't be toilet paper in Italy. That neck crack was loud. Yeah, it was pretty loud. It was a little loud. And they also said a lot of the toilets are going to be holes in the ground and not have a seat. And neither of those were true. Their bathrooms were way better than any bathroom we have in America, unless you go to like somebody's house. Did I buy an Italian suit? No, I didn't buy. I ended up not buying much. I bought a T-shirt. I mostly got I mostly got like souvenirs for my family. Did you take one of those old lazy ladies you sexed up on a Venetian gondola? I didn't actually go on any of the gondolas. When we were in Venice, everybody wanted to go on the gondola, and I'm like, I don't want to go on a boat that like that sits upon literal sewage. I don't want to go on a boat that takes me down. There's the Venetian sewer system. The gondolas are mostly tourist scams. It didn't seem that interesting, and the like Venice smells like 3 things. It smells like cigarettes, it smells like baked bread, and it smells like literal human feces. And the last one I'm not the first one and the last one I'm not a big fan of. The baked bread was pretty nice. You'd be walking around like, oh my god, that's delicious pastry. And then 2 seconds later, you're like, oh my god, that's human poop. It was awful. Was my favorite the cigarettes or the feces? Usually I'm not a big fan of the cigarettes, but of those 2, I had to pick that one. Almost nobody lives in Venice. That does make sense. There wasn't a lot of... It was mostly like museums and yeah, that's pretty much it. And statues and tourists. It's like an amusement park. It was like an amusement park. I mean, it's cool, but it smells bad. They have a unique style, tighter and far more stylish than the British American style. Italian suits. Italian suits. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks like what I would want if I was gonna have a suit. American suit. Yeah, it's very straight cut, you know? You want to hide because in America and England, you want to hide the like all the chub wub, you know? You don't want people to realize that you've got some love handles and some muffin tops. You don't want people to know that. But in Italy, everybody's so skinny in Italy that like they're not afraid to show off. It's because the only thing they consume in Italy is cigarettes and espresso. That's why they're so skinny. Love to see South Tyrol. Such an excellent cuisine. Excellent cuisine. Very limited choices. That's one thing that I do appreciate about America is I mean, not so much in Maine. Maine, there's very limited choices, but like, you can go for Mexican, you can go for American food, you can go for Italian, you can go for whatever you want at any moment, right? And in Italy, it's pretty much McDonald's or Italian food or Italian McDonald's. The way you talk about Italy, it sounds like you didn't care for it. It was cool. It was fun. It's just also, you know, you can't be positive all the time. You have to tell people about the downsides. I mean, I did just say that everybody was incredibly, skinny and fit because, they're living off the cigarettes. I will say it kind of felt like going into the past in a sense because a lot of people, it felt like everything was based off of the 60s. Like that was the style of the time. The style of Italy back in 2010, I think. Everybody was nostalgic for the 60s. Were the people nice to you? Oh yeah, they were all nice. They were all pretty nice. I negged all of Italy's diet. What was the name of the old lady you had a fling with? I didn't get her name. I was about to look something else up. I don't remember what I was about to look up. I looked up British suits, and one of them is just a picture of a guy with a suit and a kilt, and I don't think that's the most common British suit. Mario? It was Mario. I love Mediterranean dishes. True, mostly because it's a poor cuisine. I was upset though. They didn't let us go to the McDonald's when I was there. Our chaperones. They're like, you're not allowed to go to McDonald's. I'm like, why? It's right there, and I'm starving. You'll let me get this food from a vending machine, but you won't let me go to McDonald's. Fucking Austin Powers reference, Demon Girl. Marioni. I feel like I was gonna look something up. I don't remember what it was. Oh well. All right, whatever. Yeah, Italy was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. Pretty sweet. A lot of people selling random junk on the side of the road. You can buy weird crap from just anybody. It's funny because there was people selling random junk, and then there was people selling like amazing works of art that they made in front of your eyes. And like, but our chaperones are like, you can't buy, if it's illegal to buy from people on the street. You can't buy from them or you'll get arrested. And like they treated it like the people making the amazing works of art and the people selling like the weird rubber rubber squeezy toy man were of the same, they were the same caliber. Do Italians like the character of Mario or do they not? There's not really this thing of finding stereotypes to be offensive. Oh, that's interesting. Grandfather Cantino shows us photos from his youth. I don't have a whole lot more photos on my. I've probably got some photos of me from back in the day. I showed you photos of animals. I showed you photos of me being in Italy. I have photos of Todd Howard on my computer. That's not from my youth, though. Most are photos I've taken recently for thumbnails. Show the Todd Howard. It's not like it's not a picture I took. It's a picture off the internet. It's not really special. Oh, I should probably change the. I probably should change the stream thing. Uh, Fuck Mary kill Todd Howard? What, like all of them for just him? Or just pick one of them for him? Todd Howard? Let's see if you do the face swap with Todd Howard and a cow. See what happens. The problem is I really need to organize the whole pictures section of my computer. It's an absolute mess. Some of this can just be thrown in the trash. That can be thrown away. This is nothing. The dumbest criticism I've seen of Todd Howard is that somebody thinks he's a fraud. People say a lot of things about Todd Howard, and some of them are true, and some of them are obviously just things people have made up. I mean, the biggest thing is that Todd Howard's a liar, and people will find like they will absolutely stretch the definition of lying to its breaking point, beyond its breaking point, to try and call Todd Howard a liar. What does Todd Howard lie about? A lot of it is things people will be like, well, even if what he said was true at the time, the fact that it isn't true now means it's a lie. That's not a lie. The fuck are you talking about? I heard Todd Howard went to Italy and said he doesn't like espresso. Oh my god, cancel him. SMH my head. I heard he stole Cantina's rabbit. I would lose my mind. I would lose my gourd if he stole my rabbit. I think all the pictures of me from being a kid are not in these folders. Yeah, so they're probably just randomly here. Oh wait, I deleted the image thing. Oh fuck. Okay, never mind. He no-clipped to your room and stole it. Oh my god. Todd, why did you do it? If OBS is running as admin, you cannot drag sources into it. The fuck? That's what the problem is? That's so annoying. That's so stupid. Is rabbit an innuendo? Yes. Another any other countries or U.S. states you've been to? The only U.S. states I haven't been to any of the countries. The only U.S. states I've been to is New Hampshire and Massachusetts, and they're not there's not much to talk about either of them. Massachusetts is awful. I mean, obviously, I'd say that because I'm a Mainer, and that's just what we believe. But New Hampshire is just like it's like Massachusetts plus Maine light. It's like diet. It's like diet Maine. Mass is good. No, man. Mass is a nightmare. Mass is good. Maine is good. I lived in both. So you're a traitor then. Uh, Sith deals in absolutes. I didn't have a choice in moving to Mass though. Ugh, awful. That's awful. That's so sad to hear. I'm sorry for your loss. I didn't know if people in Missouri hate one another specific state. I mean Maine mostly hates everybody who's not from Maine. But you know, it's like degrees. Obviously, Mainers hate Massachusetts the most. You know, that's just the typical. Tour the new place when it's set up. I mean, it's not really much different. You pretty much got a look of everything from the last perspective. Even Utah? What did like Mainers hate Utah? I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's mostly dependent on how much you come to Maine. How much do you move to Maine and then change legal things about Maine? Massachusetts does that a lot. People from Mass will buy up houses in Maine. They'll buy up like vacation houses in Maine, and then they'll come in and they'll like make really dumb ordinances, like your dogs aren't allowed to bark. Um, your chickens aren't allowed to go to the bathroom outside. You know, weird dumb things like that. And those are real. Those are real like town laws, by the way. Come to Bavaria. I'm your biggest fan. Okay, sure. What's in Bavaria aside from the cream, obviously? Whoa, this place looks pretty cool. Oh my god. Wow, it looks so good when you when you increase the saturation of your photo like 1,000 times. Beer? I don't drink beer. I could have non-alcoholic beer. Munich. Do you have any funny game screenshots responding to the Twitch description of your Twitch? I don't know. I mean, honestly, maybe. They've probably all been used in thumbnails, or were going to be used. Your dogs are not allowed to own land in other countries. Yeah, weird stuff like that. Germany is cool. Unfortunately, we are far more divided than it seems. Yeah, I mean, every place is more divided than you realize. It's just how things are. Munich is in Bavaria, isn't it? I've been there. Cool city. Munich. Seems pretty cool. What was it? Oh yeah, I was looking for cool. I was looking for cool and funny pictures. Let's see if there's any on my computer. Also, now that I think about it, Be a nightmare to drag and I can't drag and drop them, so I should do it this way. The US, Germany, and Italy are having a right renewal, unfortunately. Well, the US never really had a right gone. I'd say it's more that the US is slowly becoming more progressive, and much of the US doesn't like that. Because, I mean, like, the Democratic Party has always been, they've always been pretty conservative. They've never been nearly as left leaning as they say they are, or the right thinks they are. Create a new image. Browse. Let's browse for cool and funny pictures. Actually, I can show you that. I can show you the one picture of me as a kid. If I can find it. Here we go. There we go. Look, it's me. This must be middle school because I have long hair. Long hair, completely not like styled or cut properly in any way because I was a dumb kid. So yeah, terrible. Awful. Continue with a soul patch. Nice cut, G. Yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? It's great. I have this picture of Sean Connery when he was pretending to be Japanese. That's pretty cool. Check that out. Man, that was a great James Bond movie, huh? That time he pretended to be Japanese. You only live twice, baby. That's right. That's right. To be fair, all of the Sean Connery James Bond movies are all like, they all have something really awful in them. Mostly it's James Bond just killing women. Like, not to say that women can't be killed in movies, but in the most disrespectful ways possible. Like in this movie, I believe in this movie, he gets set up with like a Japanese wife to pretend to be his wife. And I don't know what you're talking about. That clearly is an Asian man. Yeah, that's clear. That's not Sean Connery. With literally his eyes being taped to be pulled back. There's a literal tape on his head. You can kind of see it. It's hard because it's such a low quality image, but there's tape right here that pulls his eyes back. She got assassinated with liquid poison. Yeah. Doesn't he like grab her and pull her into the way of the poison so it kills her instead? I'm pretty sure that's what happens. I've never been to Italy, but I like to visit Italy a lot. Yeah, Italy's cool. I'm 22 and I have a receding hairline. Be glad what you have. To be honest, if I had a receding hairline, I would just shave it all off. And then I'd probably get cool wigs or something. Well, actually, I wouldn't be able to afford cool wigs, but I would just shave it and then dream about having cool wigs. Liquid poison? Yeah, it was like poison that dripped down like saliva, and then it went into her mouth. It was supposed to go in James Bond's mouth, but it went into her mouth instead. Okay, any other cool images I got? Um, oh, I have this cool picture of General General Akbar Grievous Man. That's pretty cool. That was a cool thing Star Wars did. What if we had Akbar, but he was a General Grievous guy? Okay, sure. He didn't last very long either. I'm pretty sure he died within the same issue he showed up in. Buzz cut's the superior haircut. I used to only do buzz cuts. I used to always go for buzz cuts. Um, but my forehead has gotten too big for it because now people just think I'm balding when I do it. People just like think I'm balding when I get a buzz cut. I used to look more like this with a buzz cut, which isn't bad. That's an old thumbnail image. That I think this was for a thumbnail for the original Oblivion video. Shave it with a razor? No, my OCD makes me terrified of razors. Because made the genius decision of, as a kid, being like, I wonder how sharp my dad's razor is. I should put my fingers on the blades and find out. Oh, it's really sharp. Okay, and now I have an OCD, and now I have an OCD trigger that will ruin my life. You start balding, just get a permanent touring fan cut. Used to be the skooma addicts in Breville. All kinds of cool images. Oh man, I really need to go through all this at some point and clean it up. Here's a great picture that I don't remember if I used for a thumbnail or not. Look at that. I probably didn't use this one in a thumbnail. I probably didn't end up using this one. Delete that photo. Keep it. I kind of want to use it at some point. I feel like I should use it. I thought I had some pictures from when I was at the Renaissance Fair too, but maybe I don't have that one anymore. Might have been in my downloads and then got deleted, probably. Okay, here's a picture of Todd Howard. There you go. Oh my god, why is it so tiny? Oh, it's a GIF. He looks like he's about to kill somebody. This GIF makes him look like he's like, what did you just say about me? And then he just kills them. No emotion. Like, this looks like a, you know how like Tom Cruise, there's no emotion in his face? Like, he'll laugh, but there's no change in the eyes. That's the same look. American Psycho type beat? Exactly. Czech Republic is also cool in terms of vacation unless you want a beach. I don't like beaches. That give us the Lucian LeChance origin story. All right, let's see what we have in my thumbnail folder. Let's go to the absolute bottom because that'll be. I think I have it sorted by, or not. Okay, I thought I had it sorted by date, but I don't know how it's sorted. How is this sorted? It's not even giving me an option to change how it's sorted. Okay, well, whatever. You sleep louder sound for a murderer. Todd reminds me of Germa. They look barely alike, but they have similar vibes. Do they? To be fair, I don't know that much about Germa. Here's the thing. Is I keep on getting these recommended like compilations of Germa on my YouTube page, and it'll like I watched one of them because I'm like, everybody talks about Germa and I don't get it. I don't understand. So it's like, all right, there's this compilation. It was like the Germa clips I show my non-viewer Andes or something. It was called something like that. So I'm like, all right, let's see what the hype is about. And every single clip was an impenetrable like reference. It was like an inside joke that you could not comprehend unless you were a Germa. Like it was like you know that person who's like, you'll love this guy, he's so funny, you'll love my friend. And then he introduces you to his friend, and like they're laughing at the jokes he's making, but you're like, I don't understand. Why was that funny? That's what, like, I'm not saying Germa's not funny, but that's what every clip was. And I'm like, bro, this is not what I would show somebody to introduce them to Germa. I have no idea who that guy is, those compilations. He's just a really popular streamer. Something about a scientist naming a discovery after Germa? Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know what the discovery is, but, you know, go for it. Why not? Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, this is for a video I never made because I was like, this video is kind of stupid. Like I don't really know what to do other than the thumbnail I made. Here's the thumbnail. This is Rolf. There he is. That's Rolf. I don't even remember what the video was going to be about. I don't know if I actually formulated a plan. But there he is. Racist in Wilhelm. It was I have no idea. It was something about like the racism, but also you can't kill him. So why is he I think it was gonna be like, why is he unkillable? And then I never made the video. You should make a travel guide for Oblivion cities. I don't need to do that. Some racist already wrote a bunch of books in game. The best part is you can marry this drunk. You can marry him? I did not know that. Let's see, what else do we have here? Here's some thumbnails for when I was gonna... I never really made any progress on this video, but I was gonna do a video of 5 things Morrowind did better than Oblivion. So, like, here's a thumbnail for that. Shirt ETA. I really need to finish that shirt. Actually, it might already be finished. Wait. I think the only reason why I haven't put it up for sale is because I haven't been able to get a what's the word? I haven't been able to get a sample for myself just to make sure it came out right. Because I'm always paranoid that, like, I'll make some change. I'll make, like, a minor change on a shirt, and I fuck something up, and then the version everybody gets is, like, super pixelated or some shit. Oh, yeah, I wanted to get a sample because I'm worried that I changed the sword to white instead. Because it kind of looks like poop here. It kind of looks a little bit like poop with this color. I might end up changing it to yellow, though. Yellow might be the best choice. But the white kind of looks like it's going to blend in too much in the gray. Sounds like a good shirt, more pixels. Let's see, what's some other thumbnails for videos that never got made? Man, so many of these are awful. Because most of them are like rejected thumbnails for videos that did get made. Because they were awful. Couldn't Bethesda send you a copyright strike for the shirts? No. The problem is they would need a trademark on this. They would need a trademark for this. Oh my god! Whoa!
Will this convince you to make it in black?
Black is not a bad idea. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, black's actually not a bad idea. It would also go really well with the white. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I should probably add more colors for the shirts I do have, too. I just checked out your YouTube. Who is the blueberry ice cream man? He's some old. He's some. Oh my god! Holy crap!
Vacation Avenue gifted a tier 1 sub to Gadget Blues.
He's blueberry ice cream man is this old Let's Play
Vacation
character I
Avenue
did
gifted a
from
tier
like
1
years
sub
ago.
To Amagox.
Oh my god! Thank you for all of the gift subs. Holy crap!
Vacation Avenue gifted a tier 1 sub to a spaced fish.
All right, let's see. Vacation Ave gift a sub to Gadget Blues. Christy 4679.
Vacation Avenue gifted a tier 1 sub to Christy 4679.
Amagox, a spaced fish. Arges.
Vacation Avenue gifted a tier 1 sub to Argas.
The hero Kvatch. He's the the blueberry ice cream man. He's the true hero Kvatch, the canon one. If I had my say. I only wear black, so I might buy one. Oh, that makes sense. Black is a good color. It reads Av as Avenue. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even think of that. Oh, you meant the sub gifter with that. That's true. Vacation Ave, he is the true hero Kvetch. You're right. It is Avenue. Well, I mean that you know, Ave is short for Avenue, so that does make sense now I think about it. Why not street? Are you street phobic? But how does a robot know it? How did they know? How does the robot know? There probably is somebody who inputs it, like, to be like, okay, don't read it as Ave, read it as Avenue. Read ST as street, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, here's a... I was gonna do a video on the Sonic Chow Garden. This was ages ago. This was before I streamed the Sonic game. So I had this here. This picture really makes my forehead look huge. My forehead looks so bizarre there. Can we watch your spookiest quest video even though you hate watching your vids? Sure, yeah, we can watch it. We'll do it just a little bit. Looks normal, to be honest, don't worry. It's because the hair is right behind here, so it's easy to look at that and look like and think, oh, is he balding? Did you send it? What the fuck? He sent the Lord of the Rings skit. Oh my god. Should have just left that in the video, to be honest. Chromie's the homie. Can you put this one on stream for a second? Sure. Oh, it's muted first, though. Oh. Okay.
What do elf eyes see? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh, we dwarves are natural sprinters.
The background is actually what is it? all those like those backgrounds I get for all those Lord of the Rings skits is I got in Lord of the Rings Online. I'll go in Lord of the Rings Online and I'll find an area that kind of matches what I'm looking for, and then I'll pump up the contrast a little bit, and then I'll then I'll put some blur on it so it looks more natural. Excellent Gimli, thank you. I know nothing about Lord of the Rings. This is insane to you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much insane no matter what. Well, welcome everybody. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. Where is that video? Spookiest, the spookiest quest. I wonder how far up on most popular it is for my videos. Did you see that I was like 30 degrees in Spain today in January? Oh my god. What's it normally like in... Wait, what's it normally like though? Is it normally like... I guess it depends on how north it is in Spain too. You actually activated the Dark Brother quest line during it and it's so funny. Oh yeah. Those hobbits keep taking my first breakfasts for the second breakfasts. 30 C. Yeah, no, I figured you meant 30 Celsius. 30 degrees Fahrenheit isn't that crazy. It's funny because this video right here, this one got up to 1 million views and then just tanked. And like nobody watches it now. This one I was actually surprised got up so high because it was doing okay for a while and then it randomly got like a big boost at some point. Battlespire, this video tanked when I first came out. This video got no views when it first came out. But I mean, obviously, you know, like 4 years ago, after a few years, they rack up. They get up there. Also, this video has absolutely no reason to have 415K views. Why are people still watching this one? Okay, we're looking for a spookiest. Wait, did I already pass it? Oh yeah, there it is. Oblivion. Oblivion is spooky. It's a spooky game. Someone bought a men's crew neck tee from the canteen. Oh wait, what the fuck? Wait. Wait, what? I had no idea. I totally forgot that I had an integration with my t-shirt store. So when it popped up there, I was like, "What the fuck?" You watched the Beyond Skyrim Bruma vid last night? Oh my god! Why Oblivion was the best? One way to find out that you are a great man. Top 3 favorite games? Shoot. I mean, I pretty much already covered that in when I ranked all the video games. But I mean, Suikoden 5 is my favorite. It's my #1 favorite. And then I don't know. I'd have to. The thing is like aside from that, I haven't really like figured out which one is like the #2, #3. Obviously like KOTOR. That one's probably up there. KOTOR, Digimon World 3 is up there. I guess those 3. I paid actual attention to the ADHD Simpsons one multiple times though. How did that one do? That one didn't do super well at first, and then but it gets like a steady stream of watchers. It's only 64K, so it's not crazy, but and part of the problem is the thumbnail isn't that interesting. I was having a hard time making a good thumbnail for that one. Your MTG and Beyblade videos you constantly have playing in the background? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad one person watches those videos. Where the heck? What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh. Popular. Did I pass it? I must have passed it. There it is.
Oblivion is full of spooky stuff. I mean, just look at this guy. Even I think he looks scary, and it takes a lot to scare me, that's for sure.
No, not like this.
But believe it or not, there are a few quests in this game even spookier than that guy's face. And considering Halloween is right
Everywhere I
around the
go, I
corner,
see
I
his
figured
face.
this would be the perfect time to talk about the 5 spookiest quests in Oblivion.
The 5 spookiest.
Have you ever had
Was this
one
one
of those dreams
Vermina's?
that you couldn't wake up from, where no matter how hard you tried, even when you knew it was just a dream, you
Oh,
just
it's this
had
guy's.
to endure it? Well, it's not a dream, man. It's just regular life. Get out of your mom's basement, get a job. Jeez.
The thing is, so occasionally I'll get people asking me why my voice is different now. And the thing is, the reason why I talked like that back at the time is because my voice box was so destroyed from acid reflux that I could barely speak. I could barely speak. I could barely get any tonality out of my voice, which is why it's so raspy. And I've got a good amount back, but my voice is nowhere near what it was supposed to be. My normal speaking voice is pretty raspy because like that part of my voice box is destroyed. So like when I'm just casually talking, it's hard to get in the mindset of my casual. Yes, yeah. No, I don't know. If you watch the video that I did where I was with my sister, the Oblivion video I did recently, I talk in my normal voice in that one. This is the sexy voice that makes people simp on the podcast. But this is actually not as deep as my voice is supposed to be. The reason why it's so raspy when I talk normally is because the normal spot where I talk is a little bit deeper than what I'm talking in now. But I can't actually do it. I can't do it anymore. So that's why.
Okay, so the quest we're talking about here is Through a Nightmare Darkly, and boy, is it sort of spooky. After completing a quest for the Breville Mages Guild, the guild hall leader will ask you for help in finding.
All right,
her
see you later,
friend
Spiffy. Have
Henendeer,
fun.
Which sounds simple enough, so we might as well.
I'm sorry to
lend a
hear
hand.
that. Yeah,
I'm
it kind
gonna
of
level
sucks,
with
but
you.
whatever. You know, that's just
Henendeer
life.
isn't missing. On the contrary, I know exactly where he is.
Fine with me, makes my job even easier.
Well, as you can see, Henentier's right here, and he's trapped in his dream world. The only chance is for
One of the things I did with these videos too, whenever I'd write out the script and then I'd go through it and I'd add jokes in afterwards. So all the jokes in the scripts are like additions because I'm not very good at writing jokes. So I have to like go through and be like, all right, what's a funny thing to put in here? so you know, that was what I did. Dreams about Oblivion 2. When are they going to make Oblivion 2? Enough of Skyrim 2.
Enter
Enough of
his
Skyrim
dream.
4.
I didn't sign up for this. Alright, fine, I'll help. Based on his flailing, I'm gonna guess he's not having a very good dream.
Henentier once told me that if he's killed in his dreams,
They said they're
anyone that's
remastering
in the
Oblivion. I
within
mean,
will die.
they didn't actually say it. It was a leak. So it was something that was supposedly happening. But we have no idea how far into the process it was happening. And also, it was supposed to come out in 2022. And now it's 2024. So I wouldn't have my hopes up too high. It's 2024 and they haven't even announced the remaster. So it's probably canceled. Please no ESO DLC. I'm actually kind of interested in the new. Have you seen the new ESO DLC? Have you seen the new stuff that's coming to ESO DLC? I'm kind of interested. In it. I think it's going to be around Coral. There's the cinematic announcement trailer. 15 minutes of gameplay. By gameplay, I mean this guy talking. Is it really just 15 minutes of this guy talking?
Each with their own distinctive look and feel. In the southeast lies the Gold Road, a temperate environment similar to that found on the Gold Coast. It is home to the region's capital city, Skingrad.
Skingrad, I love
center
Skingrad.
of the zone and
Skingad's my
linchpin
favorite
for
Oblivion
the
city.
Colovian Imperials, who call the Westfield home. Towards the southwest, you can find the Dawnwood.
It doesn't look
Formerly
very
part of the
Skingradish
Westfield,
though.
This area is now home to the encroaching jungles of nearby Valenwood. In this part of the zone, you'll discover a dense wilderness
Okay, this area
climate
looks boring.
inhabited by the biomes in the bright colors of seasonal change. Highlights of orange, red, and yellow punctuate the Westfield, giving the entire region an autumnal feel.
Where's Count Hasseldorf?
Classic Colovian architecture
I
inspired
don't
many
think
of the
he's
zone's
alive yet.
structures.
I
However,
don't
the
think he's
Colovian
that
borough of
old.
the Westfield are wealthy and cosmopolitan. So the
Isn't
art team
Valen Woods
imbued some
Walking
high-end
City
motifs
invading?
and
That's what they
design
just said.
throughout. Although this of course changes the further from Skingrad you travel. As you explore the zone's rolling hills, rocky
So Skingrad's going to be the
crags,
first city
bustling
they add. I
vineyards,
wonder
you'll encounter many alien
what's going to be the
ruins
next
of
city then,
various
because they already have
sizes and
Anvil.
shapes, and have an opportunity to delve deeper into this part
And they
of
have
Tamriel's
Kvatch.
ancient history.
So are they going to go north
Let's
and
have
go
a
to...
little fun here as we consider these alien ruins.
Are they going to go
less
north and go to
spoiled than other
Coral, or are they
similar
going to go
locations you may already have
further
visited.
east?
As a result, there are structures and architectural pieces.
Have you seen the
of alien
gameplay from a
culture
city in
you've never
Unavowed?
seen
Yes.
before.
Yes, and that's that
Speaking of
certainly is
things
kill
you've never
all
seen
lizards.
before, the dense
Destroy
humid
all
forests of
lizards.
neighboring Valenwood
Because that's the
seem to have
only
taken
thing they
over a
showed in the
significant
gameplay is
portion of the
them
Westfield
killing lizards.
practically overnight.
Can't
This
wait for 60
consumption
Oblivion
of
Gates.
traditional Colovian
That's one great
territory
thing about
is cause
ESO,
of some
is there's
concern
less
for the
Oblivion
Imperials,
Gates.
as you might imagine. Even more alarming, a beautiful
encounter. Of course, there's every image on variants of popular abilities from weapon, guild.
Okay, cool.
I as well.
You've got to be kidding me, lady. You waited this long to give me this information? All right, I'll do it. Okay, this is definitely not a good dream. So it turns out Henantier has misplaced pieces of his mind within
Do I still
the
play
dream
with Thor?
world.
I haven't played it
How
in
do you do
ages.
that? I have no idea. Which of
So
course
no.
means that we have to go reacquire them for him. It's not very difficult, but it is definitely spooky. Like this place. It's
That's your
spooky, and
heroine.
this water's pretty spooky. Oh my word, I'm naked. It's my greatest nightmare. Oh, thank God, some clothes. Well, finally, that nightmare is over, and we've returned to the real world. Or have we? You may be thinking that Vermina's Shrine will be just another normal, unspooky Daedra quest. But you would be mistaken. Because
Also, a
there
lot
is
of these
nothing
videos-
normal or unspooky about
I'm
it.
sorry
For
you're
one thing,
struggling through this vid. I'm just having so many memories. A lot of these videos I did like completely sleep deprived. Cuz this I'm pretty sure this would have still been during the time when I was doing like 3 videos. I was doing like 2 let's plays and then I was doing a main video every week. And I would write the script and then I would edit the whole thing that night and then it would go up the next day. And it was awful. It was really awful. Why is this Dunmer green? Why not? They can be green if they want to.
This guy seems
You
to
can't
think
just
we're
ask
walking in
somebody
the
why
House of
they're
Shadow,
green.
even though it's still daytime, and we're definitely not inside any house. And even more out of the ordinary is before
Okay, this
we
one's
can even
Vermina.
start the quest, we have to find a black soul gem. I mean, usually we need to get something dumb, like a cabbage. But a black soul gem? That's spooky stuff. Alright, I guess let's try and get this gem, making me do all this hard work.
The wizard Arkfed has the orb of Vermina. Travel
I thought racism was okay in Elder Scrolls. Well,
Yeah, sounds
I mean, I
simple
guess in
enough.
Oblivion
I mean,
times.
how bad could it be? Oh, jeez. It's bad. It's really, really bad. Is the furniture on the ceiling? Or am I on the ceiling? Spooky. What is this place? Where are we? Well, this must be Arkved. In comparison to Henantier, he seems to be sleeping pretty peacefully. Oh, thank God, we're finally out of there. Here's your stupid orb, Vermina. Man, after such terrifying quests as those, I could really use a good rest in a familiar bed. It's only too bad that I don't have a home of my own.
If you're in the market, I'm selling a manor house right now for a very good price.
Wow, what a great coincidence. Hey, look at that, I got a quest. Where spirits have lease. I like to think of myself as a lively spirit. Alright, let's go check this place out. Well, they could use a bit of spring cleaning, but otherwise it's not too bad. Here we go, this must be the spirits the quest was talking about. I can't believe I got this place for only 5,000 septums. What a score. Alright, let's get some rest. Wait, what's going on? Holy crap,
This
this
is the
place is
quest.
haunted! That certainly isn't creepy at all. As it turns out, the man who used to live here was...
Something about Bethesda's janky engine, especially in its early days, like Fallout 3, 4, and Oblivion, that makes it actually scary. Really? I kind of feel the
a
other way around.
necromancer who was killed some
I
time
feel like
ago,
it's impossible
and
to be
ever since
scared
then,
by
this place
Oblivion.
has been cursed, which honestly would have been
The
good to
conversation
know
zooming
when
in Oblivion is
buying.
terrifying
Got
legit.
quite a deal on
That
that
is true.
house.
and the only way to lift that curse is to get the guy who sold us it in the first place to help us out. There is no way we're gonna be able to convince this guy to help us lift this curse.
I can't help feeling slightly
Unintentionally
to sell
scared, I
you
should
the
specify.
place
Yeah,
under
I
the
guess that's true.
circumstances. I'll meet you in Anvil at the Count's Arms. From there, we'll try to lift the curse together.
Really? Okay. Wow. He actually showed up. Do you know what you're doing, or are you just flailing your hands about? Hey, where you going? Unbelievable. Alright, I suppose we're venturing into the creepy crypt on our own. The Tome of Unlife. Sounds like a pleasant read. Well, this must be the Necromancer. Doesn't look like he's doing too good.
I am Lorgren Belarus, and I desire the chance to atone for my sins. Please rejoin my hand to my body. Only
I wish there was an alternate choice where you go against what the guy is and then don't fight him. That's one thing that disappoints me about Bethesda in general, is they never really give you alternate
Alright, let's see where this
outcomes.
goes.
It never fails to amuse me how easy mortal man is to manipulate.
Because I mean, the only choice is
really
just to
got it.
not finish
What a
the quest.
loser. After
That's not really a
destroying the witch,
choice.
the curse on the manor has been lifted, and for some reason the manor itself is now totally pristine. The windows are no longer cracked, and even the vase is back where it was, which I find even spookier than the ghosts. At least I can sleep soundly now. What the? If you've ever visited the city of Coral, then you've probably run into the Argonian Dharma. And you may be asking yourself, what's so spooky
You ever finish
about
this
a
quest and
friendly
farm the
Argonian?
ghosts for their
Well,
souls?
it's
Oh, that's
not
actually not a bad
Dharma
idea.
herself that's spooky. It's what comes next. After meeting Dharma and then leaving the city for a few days, the next time you return to Coral, you'll discover that the friendly Argonian has gone missing. After talking with her mother, we learned that Dharma was traveling to a nearby village called Hackdirt, which is just a horrible name for a village. Well, I suppose we should look into it. After arriving at Hackdirt, it becomes pretty obvious that something is not right about this place. For one, everybody seems so grumpy all the time.
Let me give you some advice, stranger. Leave. Now. You ain't welcome here.
Also, this guy won't stop staring at me, and following me around for that matter. What do you want, man?
I wish the
I got
Bethesda
nothing to
elaborated on
say
the
to you,
deep ones from
stranger.
Hackdirt. That'd be
let's just get this over with.
that'd be interesting if we got more from
Rosalind's
them,
Dry
but
Goods.
obviously
This
that's
must
not
have been
gonna
the place
happen.
Dharma was heading to. Well, I don't see her here, but there is the shopkeeper.
I don't know any Dharma.
Although, to be fair, if Bethesda did, they would just make it something really lame. You know, it'd just be like, oh, actually, it's Hermaeus Mora the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be interesting.
If you're talking about that cursed Argonian swindler from Coral, I'd like to know where she is too.
I'm actually inclined to believe her, but I can't shake this weird feeling I'm getting from this place. We should probably stick around a little bit longer. After looking around some more, we learned that Dharma had been here, as we find her diary inside a bureau in the Hackdirt Inn. Although, it's kinda weird that she wouldn't take her diary with her when she left.
How would I know? Maybe she went crazy and run off into the woods. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got things to do.
This quest just keeps getting spookier and spookier. Well, it's getting late, so I suppose we might as well get some rest and ask around some more in the morning. Wait, what's waking me up? Oh my word, an assailant! Alright, something is definitely going on here.
The girl is in danger. Meet me tonight after dark in my house.
I do love that the quest takes advantage of the fact that Oblivion's character creator is awful. I like that.
Leave the door unlocked.
I knew it! Also, are you feeling okay? You look like you just ate something you're seriously allergic to. Should I call a doctor? Well, fortunately, we were just in time to save Dharma before these villagers sacrificed her to their twisted gods. Now all we have to do is get her out of this village.
You seen my horse? I can't leave her here.
Are you kidding me? Forget the horse. Oh, wow, okay. The horse is right there. Another happy ending. Granted, those villagers are still out there, but there isn't a quest for that, so it's not my problem. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you. This last one is only at number 1 because I have to warn you about Dark Brotherhood spoilers ahead. So, be warned. It's still pretty spooky though, so don't worry about that. After discovering that your Dark Brotherhood contracts had been switched by some unknown knave, Lucian LeChant sends us on the quest following a lead. After interrogating some poorly dressed elf, we find ourselves outside the Anvil Lighthouse. I always knew something was up with this place. I mean, just look at that light. And that house. It's not right, I tell you. Besides, the guy living there is definitely a little whacked.
All right, that's it. You've gone and annoyed me now. Have at thee.
Now that we have the key we need, it's time to head into the lighthouse cellar.
Spoiler
Holy
warnings for a
moly,
game
what
released in
happened
2006.
here? This place
You're
is
a
straight
legend.
out of a
I would
nightmare.
not do that
You gotta be
nowadays.
a real monster to do this. What's through this door? Oh god, a dog! Oh my god. These candles are a serious fire hazard. I'm gonna have to report this to the town hall. Well, that's probably the worst of it. I suppose we should head back to Lucian LeChance and tell him what we discovered. Oh no. Lucian, why?
No, it can't be. Sorry, Speaker. I'm distracted.
Well, that was pretty spooky, but I'm curious, did you happen to experience any particularly spooky moments while playing the game? If so, make sure to share it in the comments.
Just keep one hand on your hilt and both eyes on the crowd. There's something sinister lurking out there. I can feel it.
Show him the head? I mean, technically I did, because he had the dialogue there. Oh god, what is this? Oh, I I actually saw this recently.
Snow. We need more snow. Can't have enough snow.
Indeed.
Gosh. Welcome, Tubman. We're just reliving the glory days. The glory days when people watch my videos. Have you seen Patrician TV's TS? Probably not. I really don't watch much Elder Scrolls content at all. Sometimes I still watch your videos back. Oh my god! Welcome, Cinnamendy. That's good. That's good to hear. You need a collab with Wes Johnson? That's true. Those usually do pretty well. Skyrun is 24 hours long? What the fuck? 8 hours. Outer Worlds is an hour and a half. TS4 is 12 hours. Jesus Christ. That's too much. That's way too much. I actually learned something interesting stuff from about game mechanics from these videos. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, you'd hope you'd learn something interesting after you watch 24 hours of content. Some of your videos and playlists are my go-to when I want to sleep. A lot of people actually say that. Long-form YouTube videos have become my go-to. I was into them for a little while, and now I'm just kind of like, no, no thanks. That's okay. If I'm gonna watch something long form, it's usually like a stream VOD or something. Not an insult, it's comforting to audiobooks. No, I know it's not an insult. Too much content. Too much content. I can't imagine, like, as a creator, though, to make, like, a 12-hour video. Like, you put so much work into that. And then there's only so much you can get out of it, you know? From a creator's standpoint, it just feels more logical to break it up into a bunch of chunks. Sometimes some YouTube guys don't do enough research to justify making something that's as long as a college thesis. Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of that stuff is just like, I mean, it's just a lot of talking, right? And sometimes it feels justified, and other times it does not. That's great you do stream highlights now, gives more people a chance to experience your streams. Yeah, you know, and it's easier to make. Do this, do that because of this. And it's like just making like what am I gonna play next? I don't know. We might check out the new thing in Diablo 4. I checked it out a little bit. Apparently this new season of Diablo 4 sucks. So that's cool. A lot of video essays are very cool. Some are just tea content presented in a smarter way. Yeah. Looks maxing wasn't relevant in Oblivion. What is looks maxing? I tried looks maxing? What the fuck? What the hell is this? It's a new term for getting in shape. Oh. Okay. The fuck is this? I think it comes from incel culture. Yeah, that makes sense. This guy's got like he's got like every known looks max method. He's got like a hammer on his face. What are you doing with it? What are you doing with that? You hammering your own head? That doesn't work. I'm sorry, but that's not how your bones work. As a matter of fact, that's not how your bones work for any of this. Okay. It's Curtis Connor. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who this is. Canadian comedian. Okay. Cool. A deep dive into Disney adults. Deep content that isn't deep at all. All right. Well, he's got some stuff. He's got some videos. That's pretty good. This dude looks like he talks to underage girls. Well, I mean, yeah, maybe. You never know with YouTubers. It seems to happen way too often. Let's see. Curtis Connor controversy. Addressing the Dean situation. Is this the same guy? It must be. He has his own subreddit. Oh, he had a friend who did blackface? Okay. That figures. He looks like he came from the 80s. He looks like he's trying to go back to the 80s, I think. It seems to be his only controversy is he had a friend who did blackface, so that's not really that bad. That's pretty good. He survives for now. He reminds me of Weird Al. He does kind of look like Weird Al, actually. You're right. I was personally thinking he kind of looks like iDubbbz. Which obviously, based on the fact that he has no major controversies, he probably would be upset about by that. Actually, you know what? I don't know. He does look like somebody who is friends with iDubbbz. What if I type in Curtis Connor iDubbbz? Oh yeah, he's got a photo with him. That figures. There you go. There's the controversy. Known for the classic line, "You know what I love about high school? I get older and the girls..." What the... Wait, is that something Weird Al said? What the fuck? Yeah, I mean... They do look like the same person. So, yeah. He looks more Australian than Canadian? That's only because he looks like the Australian YouTuber, fuck, what's his name? Skit comedy. No, not Fairbairn. Not Far Barm Films. The other one. Oh, is this him? No. The fuck? Shut up. No free rides. Could be a quote from Leonardo DiCaprio. Yeah, true. That sounds like something Jimmy Carr would say. Oh god, there are too many famous people. That's the problem. We need to get rid of some of them. I don't know. Apparently the guy I'm thinking of isn't famous enough to be compared to him. I can't find him anywhere. We need to eat some of them and then spread their assets around. Yeah, true. Facts. I think Weird Al is controversy free. I mean, he's probably not controversy free. He's probably done something that's controversial. You know, like Exists. That's pretty controversial. Sexual Trash was talking about Dazed and Confused the movie. Ah. Oh, I see. Incidentally, I think that's when Dazed and Confused came out. Okay. You see what the hell's going on with the WWE? You mean you mean the Vince McMahon controversy? I saw that. Will you do more sword performance videos? I'd like to, but maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. All right, Weird Al, what's controversial you've done? Okay, rapper Coolio didn't give Yankovic consent to write the parody Amish Paradise. End him. Kill him now. That seems to be his only controversy. Now we need to listen to Amish Paradise for the 1000th time. That's such a good song. It's just also much better than the song it parodies. And where you should do one with a katana and wear a fedora. I don't even own a fedora. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I could probably get a cheap one. I could probably get a cheap fedora from Walmart. And a cheap katana from Amazon. Let's see. How cheap of a katana can I get from Amazon? $100. No, thank you. Here we go. $37. $25. Is this plastic? It looks like it's made of plastic, though. That's totally plastic. Yuck. Gross. I want my $25 katana to be made of steel. Fedora, but anime t-shirt. The Ahagao t-shirt, a fedora, and a katana. That's how you attract the ladies. That's upsetting, although totally in line with what I expect going on in a tree like that. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not surprising. Considering... It's just not surprising at all, considering who we're talking about. Milady. It's the only instance I think of Weird Al upsetting someone. I think Coolio even says he was dumb for getting mad about it. Probably. I bet Coolio has way more controversies. I just get the same thing. That's funny. Okay, he was accused of bullying. Coolio was accused of bullying and being a sex pest on the show Big Brother. Oh, he's dead. Oh, okay, good. You should contribute to like IGN or Game, whatever it's called. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm not. I don't know. I'm not bad at games enough to contribute to IGN though. You know, like I got to be worse. Oh my god, I haven't been to IGN's website in so long, and this is atrocious. This website feels like it's a fake website. It feels like it's one of those like clickhole websites that are just designed to get you to go to other websites. Look how atrocious this website looks. Awful. This is so awfully designed. Contribute to Rolling Stones? I'm not I'm not pretentious enough for Rolling Stones. Wing music reviewing. I mean, I could do that. I'm sure that's what they all do too. Absolutely terrible. What is IGN? Just news? It used to be like mostly video game reviews and news and stuff, and now it's just anything. It's just whatever they feel like putting on their website. Look, they got tech, they got comics. It's basically, I mean, it's just a clickbait website at this point. Rolling Stones isn't pretentious. Are they? Are they not? Whatever. Not the band. Not the band. Not the Rolling Stones tribute band. There we go. Oh, it's the Rolling Stone. Okay, now this is a website that looks like it's from 2002. What is all this politics? I don't want no politics in my Rolling Stone magazine. I mean, this is clearly a website that's not for me. This is a website that's not meant for me. Kieran Culkin on life after Succession and learning to love acting. Great, good for him. That's cool. Here's how to watch SNL this weekend without cable. Why would you want to? Why would you want to watch SNL at all? With cable or without? 4:30 a.m. for you? Oh my god. All right. Sleep well / try or whatever it is you're gonna do. Rolling Stone magazine shat on Led Zeppelin their entire career. Lamau saying they weren't good. Oh my god. Check out Rock Paper Shotgun. They at least they were pretty good. I remember Rock Paper Shotgun being pretty good. Manage cookies? Sure, you can have some cookies. All these websites are awful though. They're all atrocious. They all feel like they just all feel like that clickhole garbage. No, Clickhole's the fake website. Clickhole's the parody one. Whatever those clickbait websites that are designed just to funnel you into other garbage, they all feel like that. There's no sense of style. There's no sense of imagination. It's just a blank website. It's like going into a celebrity's home where everything is white and there's no personality, you know? That's what it's like. It's terrible. Now Rolling Stone is just another poptimist music publication. Yeah. We all gotta we all gotta survive. And if that means becoming the one thing you despise, whatever, I guess. Snubbed Queen their entire time Freddie Mercury was around, so much so when he died, they put Michael Jackson as their cover instead? Oh, fuck, seriously? It figures Rolling Stone would snub bisexual icon Freddie Mercury and then put literal real-life pedophile Michael Jackson as the replacement. Make the cantina.com. Oh god, what is this going to take me to? Cantina Catering. Sue them. I'm not going to sue Cantina Catering. Terrible. Drop a collab? Yo, bro. We both have Cantina in the name. We should work together. I think we could do great things. What does YouTube look like when you're not? What does YouTube look like when you're not signed in? Let's find out. Okay, this is what YouTube is like for normal people. For the normies, for the losers of the world who watch TV, this is what it looks like. Here we go. Okay, we got Mr. Beast. This isn't even his main channel. Beast Philanthropy? The fuck?
6 months ago.
Mr. Beast 2? Beast Reacts? Mr. Beast Gaming? How does he have time for this shit? How does he have time to do all this? I feel like if anybody in real life has a clone that just helps make content, it'd be Mr. Beast. Like if in 5 years we found out that Mr. Beast has like multiple clones that all make content, that are just content making monsters. They called the cops on me. And Gail Lewis. Who the fuck is Gail Lewis? Incredible inventions that can save your life. At this point, his entire team doing specific stuff, and he just shows up. Is that what he does? They just fly him in for an appearance, for a guest appearance. How to compliment your Asian mom. Okay. That's going to be in hand. That's going to be more Mr. Beast. I mean, it's less Jimmy Fallon than I was expecting. The last time I did this, the last time I tried to find out what the normies are watching, it was only Jimmy Fallon. Linus Tech Tips. I thought that guy was canceled, but I guess not. I guess he's still doing well. Still doing well despite not paying his teammates. Is that The Office? I don't know, probably. He's white. He can do whatever he wants. Like, you know, you're not wrong. Samsung S24 Ultra versus iPhone 15? Best pancake art wins. Are these two different people? Wow, they look like horrifying white people. Okay, great. Wow. I mean, there's a lot of YouTubers here, at least. There's way more YouTubers here than I would have expected. Phineas and Ferb, my favorite YouTuber. RCD World is good and a bunch of nerds. I used to watch them a lot. Also, what I just noticed, because I also thought it was RCD World, and unless this is a fake channel, it says RDC World. What? I thought it was RCD World.
You don't do this shit, nigga.
Shut the fuck up. It's RDC World. What? This whole time? This whole time my dyslexia has been lying to me. The Pokemon Pal World thing got me? Wait, where's that? Cars versus U-turns in GTA 5. The fuck is this shit? See, this is why I'm unsuccessful. Because this stuff is so beyond my comprehension. I just have no idea how to... I have no idea how to make this nonsense. My brain isn't broken enough. Remember Elsa Gate? Yeah, I remember. I remember that. That was a great time. Especially since YouTube was constantly warned about Elsa Gate for years, and they refused to do anything until suddenly it became a massive problem. Oh, it's RCD World's new... Oh, fuck, it's RDC World's new video Pokemon and Power World thing. Oh. Pawn Stars? Magic the Gathering? Magic the Gathering? Whoever sold that Magic the Gathering card got ripped off. That's for sure. That's one thing I can tell you. Great. Fox News. Awful. Incredibly weird child content beyond comprehension. What is Elsa Gate? Yeah, it's just, it's insanity. It's absolute nonsense. Oh, good. More people using their children for content. That's always good. That's always great. That's not gonna cause massive problems for the kid when they grow up. I challenged my friends to Minecraft bingo. My daughter eats 100 years of school lunches. She's gonna die. If she eats 100 years of school lunches in a day, she's dead. That's too much food for one person. 1 minute shower and free food. Cheapest moms do anything to... Oh, the fuck. Never mind. We're not giving that person content. Dang, bro. You telling me poor people live this way? Dang, bro. You telling me poor people are poor and have to survive by digging through the garbage? That's crazy. Yes. My daughter's skincare routine. Find oh, it's Jubilee. Of course, it's Jubilee. Jubilee is the BuzzFeed of awful YouTube content. Oh, you can't even see it. It's Find the Fuckboy. Great content. This is just a nightmare of nonsense, of insanity. Scump Watch Party. Okay, sure. Oh, I'm at the bottom. We've seen all of the YouTube videos. There's no more. There's no more left. Oh my god, Asmongold got canceled? Probably for all the fucking terrible things you said. Do I know Accursed Farms? No. Let's look it up. Jubilee is trash offense porn. I wish Asmon would get canceled. The problem is that people who... What the fuck? Who is this? Is this a good person or a bad person? Accursed? Oh, Accused Farms. Did I go to the wrong thing? No, it's the same guy. Okay. That's the right one. Accursed Farms is more serious. There's less anti-woke brain rot content than I expected. That is true. That is true. What is this? Is this brain rot? Let's just watch Cantina videos. See, let's all be happy and watch Cantina. That's the way we should live our lives. He just has a video where he's going to sue you. Oh wait, that's that guy? Okay. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, sure. You can do it. You can sue Ubisoft for them shutting down a video game that's not profitable. What was the first Cantina video? I think the first Cantina video is still up. Who? Is college worth it? The answer is no. The answer is just no. Have you heard of the Has Been Hotel fan animation? No. Good luck to him. I would never try. Yeah, that's certainly an idea. Try and sue Ubisoft for something that is definitely not going to succeed in courts. Also, he's going to have to sue them in France. So, like, it's already what you're trying to do is going to be tough to do in the US. I don't know anything about French courts, but probably more tough there. What is this? There's something about this that feels very Nicolas Cage. Like, if you told me this was a young Nicolas Cage pretending to be Keanu Reeves, I would believe it. What are the 5 best Oblivion quests? Now that's a question for the ages. Who is the best? The video he had on the lawsuit is actually insightful. I think it's a waste of time, but it's interesting to watch. The problem is it actually insightful? Or does it just seem insightful because none of us know anything about lawsuits? That was one of my oldest videos? The Keanu Reeves one? No, that wasn't. The college one was.
Are you really getting what you pay for in college?
No.
I think the answer may not be what you expect.
Wow.
With so many employers requiring some kind of college degree, you really have no choice.
So bored. How many views is that? 4.9K.
School, the average.
Oh, the best Oblivion quest. You answered already. It was one of my old. It's the first Oblivion video I did. Right there. I actually have another YouTube channel that's all older than this, but I'll never show it off. I'll never show it. Not because I'm embarrassed about it, but because it features a person that I'm not friends with anymore and do not like. And, yeah. Consumer rights is something else entirely. Yeah, but let's see. I can't imagine your consumer, like, the most he would be able to win is, I don't know, no, because I was gonna say he might be able to win like a return, like a refund or something, but Probably not. If he did win, the most the court would give him would be like $60. He probably would. He probably would only get like $15 though. He'd be like, "Here's $15 for your inconvenience." Like that's what he'd get out of it. What's the point? You're making some assumptions based on the idea he recognizes he won't win most likely. Then why do it? What's the point? I always wondered what was the blue drink you were holding? It's blue milk. It's milk that's been colored blue. And that's it. It's not very good. I mean, it's pretty much just like regular milk, but it's ever so slightly more viscous and makes it really disturbing. It changed my opinion from this is stupid to good for him. So there's that. Let's see. Let's see if there's an article that sums up his points. Okay. Last year, Ubisoft announced that the online servers for the racing game would be closed. All right. Okay, because it's a perpetual license. Yeah, I don't know. When am I playing Baldur's Gate 3? Never. I refuse. Every time somebody asks me, I'd tack on one more year that I refuse to play it. What if I bought it for you and 10 gift subs? I mean, if you bought it for me. Blade stream? Fuck you calling my bluff? That's, well, you know. Maybe I can't say no. Blade stream? Oh, yuck. Yucky. No, thank you. What happened to that suing YouTube for adpocalypse? I don't know. It probably I probably ended up in arbitration. Adpocalypse lawsuit. YouTube. I just completely misspelled YouTube. All I'm getting is the ad blocker stuff now. Oh yeah, Google defeats Adpocalypse lawsuit back in 2018. Yeah, it didn't make it. It was just dismissed. They were just like, no. Palworld stream when? I don't know. Palworld just doesn't interest me. It doesn't do what I want out of a Pokemon game. I'm not looking for a Pokemon game where I enslave real humans. You know? That's just not really what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for just another generic survival game, but with Pokemon. Not interesting enough. Ugh. Are you gonna play Elder Scrolls Castles? No. I mean, if I've played Fallout Shelter, so I know what Elder Scrolls Castles is. I'm pretty much done. What about Enshrouded? Enshrouded does look pretty cool. I'll want to check it out at some point. It looks pretty fun. It taps into more of the creativity of like survival builder games that I appreciate. Pal World is, you know, there's less creativity going on. Check out those broken Oblivion videos. Yeah, and Shredder looks pretty cool. I'm obviously hyped for Dragon's Dogma 2. I'm super excited for that. I've been waiting for years for Dragon's Dogma 2. It's going to be so good. Finally, I can live my dreams of being a furry. That doesn't look lame like they do in the Elder Scrolls. It probably needs a beefy PC. That's true. What does it say? Does it say what requirements are? My graphics card should be fine. I really need to get more RAM. I need to get more RAM for my computer. I think I only have 16 gigabytes, which just really barely covers it. The processor, though, is my biggest holdover. The processor is my biggest problem right now. Digimon is better anyway? I agree. Why have a Charizard when we can have a giant T-Rex with a giant revolver for an arm that can fly? Or a giant T-Rex that shoots lasers out of its nipples? You know what I mean? Like, when they said, oh, it's Pokemon with guns, it's like, pff, dude, that's already been done, okay? Like, way to be behind the times. Let's see. PC part comparison. Let's compare. I don't remember what my processor is. There we go. If you're gonna play Avowed, you should check out Pillars of Eternity games. That might actually be a good idea to stream. But maybe we should do that for stream. I think I have Tyranny, and I think I have the second one. The only reason why I haven't been that interested in Pillars of Eternity is just because it has like that old style, you know, just bad game design. Okay. This site is not what I want. I guess let's just do this versus... Okay, what is my CPU? I have no idea. I'm dying for an open world Digimon game. The closest we've gotten is like... Digimon World 3 is pretty close, but the closest is probably Digimon World Next Order, but it's obviously still not there. It's still not quite the same. And there's Digimon Online, but Digimon Online sucks. Or Digimon Masters, I think it's called. Digimon Masters is awful. Let's see. This processor is i5 7600K. Yeah, I mean, this one's significantly better, obviously. The one that I don't have. The other thing, too, is that my motherboard is pretty much at the max. I have, like, the latest CPU I could have for my motherboard, so I'd have to get a new one. Which is obviously not in the cards right now. Z270. Gaming K3. You should stream Tony Hawk's Underground. Honestly, I was actually thinking about that the other day. To be honest, I was thinking about that the other day. I need to get a copy, though. Tony Hawk's Underground is so good. Which is the one where you can unlock Darth Maul? Is that the second one? Tony Hawk, Darth Maul. That one's Pro Skater 3? Oh. Okay, never mind. That's not the one I was thinking of then. Okay. I'm pretty sure Underground 2 is the one that I had, though. Well, not that I had, but that I played. Probably played the first one. Yeah, I played both of these. I played both of them. What were the... What could you unlock on them?
Here right now, but if you tricks.
Damn street.
I don't think I ever did the story for this. I think I did do some of the story for the second one, though. You unlock Darth Maul. Apparently that's Pro Skater 3, which I guess I must have played also.
Skip. Shopping cart.
Hey, what's up? Sure.
Such good games. Such amazing games. You can get Shrek in one of them? Really? I don't... Wait. Tony Hawk Underground Unlockables. The sequel's so good, the first Underground is legendary. You can unlock Iron Man, the first one? What the fuck? Unlock Gene Simmons. Okay, sure. Yeah, fuck. In the second one, you can unlock Nigel Bieberhausen. What the fuck is that? Is this some specific... Oh, it's the... Oh, okay. It's another... It's a character in the game, I guess. Sure. Star Wars kid. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, sure. I remember one of the Tony Hawk's games has a... It's like a high school you could skate through. But I don't know which one that is. I don't know if that is one of the underground ones or the other ones. They all blend together. Chat, please talk to Cantina. I'm okay. Okay, okay. So Underground 1 is the one with the airport area. That one I remember liking. And... I don't know. Weird. Maybe it was Underground 2 also. Well, whatever. Yeah, great games. I need to get the area set up so I can do more PS2 stuff and things like that. Underworld 1 you can get sponsored and get a shoe brand. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, okay, it's Pro Skater 4 that has the college. That has the school. I think this is the one I played the most. But I'm not sure. I mean, I played a lot of them. I played a lot of them, so. Have you played MDK? Is that another Tony Hawk game? The Alien game? I don't think so. What the fuck? What is this? No, I've not played this. I have not played this game. What the hell? No, I've not played that. All right, I think I'm going to end the stream for now. I'm going to go eat some food and go to the bathroom. And my rabbit is also quite hungry, so I'm going to get her some food also. Thank you for joining me. I'll be back on Tuesday. Tuesday and Fridays are now my usual schedule, so I'll be streaming then around 6 p.m. EST. If Digimon Evolution Last Kaisha worked, Digimon 2, the beginning, the movie. Digimon is so good. We need more Digimon in our lives. That's the problem. Less Pokemon, more Digimon. All right, thank you for coming by, everybody, and I hope you have a good one. Goodbye.